Commander Coffee Sunday. God dang it. Hey, hi. What's up? Hey. Hey, happy Sunday. Happy Commander and Coffee Sunday. Jeez. This isn't the right music. Hold on. That's not coffee house. That's just house. That's just house. Hold on, let me just put in coffee. It's too unsy. What's up, Goldie? How you doing? Stemp, good morning. Good to see you. Sergeant Roscoe. Wookie, good morning. Hello. You're so awake, dude. I had a wild start to the morning. An insane start to the morning. I've been up since 4. We had thunderstorms come through, and the power was out for a little bit. Which then woke Kyler up, and it was a mess. So yeah, it's been wild. A testament to why we still need backup power for moments like this. So that's on the list of things to do before the hurricanes come. Oh, anyways, good morning. Hello, hi. You guys doing okay? You good? You guys ready to sling some spells? You guys ready for some Magic the Gathering? I'm so ready for Tarkir. I'm so ready for Tarkir. So ready for Tarkir. I was looking at all my dragon cards. I've got all my dragon cards over there ready to go. So it's there. But we are going to be playing with some fine people from the community today. We're playing with Yazi and Mordred and Steal My Wonder. So that's the plan there. So we'll see what bullshit's going on this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hey, fellas.
Hello. How are we doing this fine Sunday?
You're
trying to wake up? Yeah.
Sure is a Sunday. That's 8 o'clock in the morning for me. So I'm like,
goodness. Oh. Well, I have a few decks out. I don't know what everybody wants to play this morning, so I have different levels of bullshit. But I brought out Erebos because I haven't played Cats in a little bit. Hawkball fell on his face last week, so I wanted to try to redeem myself with that one. Cap hasn't done anything yet. I swear to God, he can actually do something. So I want to see if he can do it. Hashaton's mean, and I haven't played Zimone yet. So this is still just the precon, not upgraded. So untouched. So I'm down for whatever.
Yeah.
If you ever go with precon, I have Shiley Living Energy. I modified it a bit, but it's supposed to be on the same level as a precon. It stays about the $60 deck.
Yeah, that one's fun.
Really big into it if we go with that.
Yeah.
I've got this is make my own enchantments with Merkle Lord of Bones. It has one infinite mana outlet. For Devoted Druid and Merkle to make infinite green mana, but then I have to have an outlet for it for like Exsanguinate or Torment of Hailfire. Pantlaza, Dinos.
Yeah.
Just Dinos.
Yeah.
Giada Angels. It's literally just shit out angels. It's no stacks or anything like that. It's,
Oops, all angels.
Oops, all angels. We'll go Zur. Zur is Voltron Aura's enchantments, trying to make him gigantic to punch somebody with like 25/25 double strike.
Yeah.
Unblockable.
Sick.
Conrad, Mono Black, Life Drain, and then this is the Spice. This is Nimizit.
Which one is that? That's big boy.
This is the boy.
Yeah, then I would have to get Gabos out for that one.
So I have Emera, which is tap the commander to create a token 1/1 with lifelink. Basically enchantment deck with.
Hi Aki. Hey Steven. Hello Blade. Good morning over on YouTube. How are you guys?
I have my Bredagar Protector. Whenever it's a landfall deck, whenever lands enter the battlefield, I create a 1/1 soldier human. Warrior human, sorry, and she gives an anthem of 1/1 to other creatures. I have zombies. Will Health, and when a creature die, I create a 2/2 zombie with decay. Can sacrifice raw card. I have Azel.
Yeah.
Little squirrel. And Chishiro, if we
that
want
one's
to go
mean
really
as shit.
spicy.
That one's so mean. That was so cruel. Okay, cool. All right, we got some cool ones.
Otherwise,
I have
if we go
30 something
precon,
decks. I'm not gonna list them all out.
Yeah, no, you're fine. No, I just which ones you feeling? Also, the spell table's in the chat if you want to.
Yes. Yeah, that.
So I'm feeling kind of feeling these right here.
Chishiro is only here if we play something big. That's all. That's why he's there.
I'll let chat decide. You can't decide that one. That one's mean. All right, chat. You got these three.
My favorite decks are an Osier Talk token deck. I've got a Mortarian Self-Pain deck. A Face Down deck.
Can you mute your mic in?
Yes, sorry.
Oh, I was wondering why that was that. I was like, ooh.
My apologies. Yeah.
I'm feeling.
I'm kind of thinking either Merkle or Zur for myself. I've been having fun with the enchantment stuff.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go Hawkball then. Just for a little bit of control.
A little bit of control. Oh god.
Just a little bit of counterspell on there. What if you have some crazy enchantments?
Merkle's got some fun ones. This.
What do you feel playing against? I don't mind playing any of these. So.
I haven't seen the one that's second from the left. Oh, sorry, second from the
Maya.
Yep.
The landfall.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that one.
I haven't seen that one yet. All right, there you go, Wonder.
I'm gonna do Zur.
I've got Hawkball.
Okay.
Also, I'm just gonna brag about my 3D printer again because I've been having so much fun with it. I made little hard cases for the commander decks. Yeah, so it was like the card snaps in there and then it slides in like that. I'm so proud. And then
Sick.
I bought little magnets. Dude, I'm nerding out over this shit. It's so much fun.
With reasons.
Alright.
Like cost face down.
Oh, I like your tray. See, look, other 3D printed stuff. Magic is perfect for
you.
3D printers.
Right?
If you
I
want,
wish I had a 3D printer.
see, that's the thing is now you would have a limitless amount of just magic paraphernalia. So you should just get one.
Right.
Yep.
My husband would love that.
Honestly, the Bamboo Labs, the A1 Mini for magic stuff, if you want to build like deck boxes or like dice trays and stuff, that's the perfect bed size. And it's fairly it's
Yeah, you don't need a big one.
no, no, that one's
decks,
like under
well, sorry,
300. It's under $300.
Nice.
And then all the material's been fairly inexpensive. It's been like $12 a roll.
Not too bad.
No.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Okay, hopefully.
Especially if you're having fun doing it.
Yeah, it's yeah, exactly.
Tim, would you like to cut me?
Stop.
If anybody wants to give a cut.
Sure, if we're just gonna go for it. There. All right. Someone do me.
Say when.
Oh.
Now.
Got it. Yazzie, I like your playmat.
Thank you very much.
It's cool.
Doing.
There.
Snag this at Star City Games Con in
I forgot to
DC?
mention. I have proxies in the deck just because I'm lazy to just go grab new cards.
Wow, that's
All
illegal.
cards I own already.
This is a sanctioned event. How dare you?
Just a heads up before we
Ugh, I'm
start.
not doing that again.
This
I
is
do
an
have-
interesting hand.
I do have 7.
I'm gonna keep it. Could be a risk,
good too.
but we're balling.
I'm good with what I have.
What are we rolling, Tim?
We could do it, 20. Hold on, I'm gonna mulligan.
16.
Nat 1.
Nice.
Balling.
All right, let's try this again. I've got some serious issues with this deck. Did I take it apart at some point? Just not know. I've been getting like 1 and 2 land hands. It makes me wonder, did I do something to it and just not remember? No. Nope, they're just all clumped together. Let me get like 2 good shuffles in. I think the same problem from last week is carrying over. Or it could be I just stayed up too late watching basketball.
Yeah, or a mix of everything.
You guys ready for Tarkir?
Oh yeah.
So ready.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
found-
I pre-ordered
ready to
all
just
5
build
decks.
all board wipes.
I finally have a reason to pull out my dragons from my binder. Just been sitting there.
Got it. Building all board wipes.
just the anti-dragon deck.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I see you got 1 dragon out. Wrath of God.
I have to take this one. All right.
That new dragon enchantment that brings them down to 0 is gonna be nasty.
The Draco Genesis one is
Mhm.
disgusting. All right, putting my commander in.
I'm excited about the token stuff.
So much token stuff, dude. Oh my.
So much token
Oh
stuff.
my
That's my favorite
gosh.
play style.
I rolled an 11.
I had a 16, so I guess I'm first. Unless I'm one bigger than that.
I roll a 4.
I'm ready to roll.
Same.
I accidentally canceled my Temer precon when it was $40. Now it's $100. Oh no, Gadget.
Everyone's ready?
Yep.
Mhm.
Let's do this.
I wonder if you can still get it at retail price
gonna
for
start
like at like Target.
Fluorescent pass.
Ooh, I'll draw. Oh, sorry. I have a pre-game. My apologies. Pre-game. Play line of anticipation.
Oh, there it is.
Then I'll draw. I'll put down an Azorius Guildgate and pass.
Drell. I'll do a mountain, tap it for a soul ring. Haha. Direct
shit.
nerds. Pass.
Oh shit, here comes the bullshit. I'll play Unclaimed Territory. Mermaids. Pass.
You said pass?
Yes, on to you, sir.
Signature. Play forest, tap boat, play druid classes. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, gain a life. I can pay to get it.
It's dragons. People are going to have
next
it
level.
like they had Bloomborough.
Almost.
Mm-hmm.
On tap. Keep. Draw.
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
like-
worry about it. I think the physical
Height.
areas, they're going pretty crazy for Tarkir. So I would assume Walmart and Target, they're gonna have places. What's up, Jay? Good morning. How are you? Hey, Web Dev.
I'm gonna
Good
tap
morning.
3
I've got Commander and
for
Coffee
a
stuff to send you
face
today.
down creature. And then I will play a bounce land and that mountain back to hand. And I will pass.
Nice. Draw. We'll put a forest out. I've got nothing else. Pass.
I'm gonna play my land for turn. I'm gonna pay 3 to bring it to level 2. So I can play another land on turn. Another ear for my lands. Gaining a life from land and Turin. I'm gonna play my second land for turn. Gain another life and pass.
Oh my god. I'll draw for turn. Aha. Concealed Courtyard. Enters untap.
Yes, I agree, Goldie.
Will
100%.
tap 3. Or Wand of the World Soul.
Dragons are
is
very
a,
cool. This is a great set to get people
mana
involved.
artifact,
Very
so
much
just
like
tap.
Ixalan, getting a lot of people
I
involved.
can give the next spell I cast Convoke, or it just taps for white. This is a card that I need to remove from this deck. Pass.
Oh, that's great to hear, Beezy.
Interesting. I will play an access tunnel. And then I'll tap 2 for my commander. And I will tap another 3 for a very sneaky face down creature.
Oh, God.
And I will pass turn.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's Tim. Everybody's doing things, and we're just kind of sitting here.
Hey, man, I'm just hanging out. That's, I don't always like, I've been told as of late that I play very mean things. I'm just trying to chill and hang out, all right? So, let's just hang out, bud. Let's let these two, do their thing, and we'll just watch.
Let them duke it out.
Yeah,
we're just gonna
we'll just
chill.
watch.
Yeah,
We'll just hang
We
out.
got the backseat. We got the backseat pass.
Yeah, we got the chairs in the corners. We're just hanging out. Being friendly, sipping on some King's Coast. All right, we're going to draw for turn. You watched last week. This is as far as I got last time. Pass. Realmwalker comes out, and I will. He's everything. I don't have to declare it. I can play from the top and Cast creature spells from the top. Yes.
Start by playing
Nothing
a land
great.
for turn. Then I'm gonna pay 5 and play Karametra, God of Harvest. It's not
Play all
as
the mean things.
indestructible, but
I
it's not a
will.
creature yet because I don't
The
have
next game I'm
devotion
gonna play
for it.
mean stuff.
Whenever I cast a creature spell, I can search my library for forest or plains and put it on the
What's up,
battlefield.
Nitro?
Ah,
Also, land for turn, gain a life.
yeah. Keep draw. Okay. Put him out. Yeah, Mordred, you're going a little fast there.
He does have a lot of land out.
I'm
So
only at 5.
we're gonna slow a little bit. White, black. I'm gonna cast D-Spark
Okay,
targeting
Yazzie.
Karametra. Use exiled. And I'll pass.
Let's play. See?
I guess I was gonna bait something out.
Just
You
hanging
said
out.
pass.
Yeah, I pass.
Definitely draw. Um,
Wonder your mouse is insane.
what's wrong with it? It's Corsair.
It's just the lights, the holes through it, all the buttons. It's intense.
I'm an intense gamer.
All right.
It's the XQC clip of mice.
Yeah, dude, I'm just like I'm a basic dude, I guess.
I play MMOs. If I don't have those buttons, I can't play.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to tap for 4.
Base
Right?
Logitech gamer. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm gonna play Case of the Lost
I just need my right
Hothouse,
click, left click, forward and
which
back
lets me
button.
play an
I'm good to
additional
go.
land on each of my turns.
Oh my.
So I'll play a Thriving Grove first, and I'll name the other color as red. And I will play a mountain as my second land for turn. I'll move to combat. You know what? We're all chilling. We've all been chilling. I'll just pass.
Sorry, I just want a reason to use those. I'm like, what am I ever going to use these tiny little things for?
Or your changelings.
Okay. Get to look at the top. That's not going to do me any good. Okay. We'll play a Rogue's Passage for turn. We will
There
then.
goes the rogue passage.
There's the Rogue's Passage. Yeah, we'll do this. Let's do blue, green, and the 1. And we'll do a Singer of Swift Rivers. And when Singer of Swift Rivers enters the battlefield, I get to put a shield counter on another target creature I control. And I can cast Merfolk spells as though they had flash. Mordred. Take 2.
Why?
43 health. Why?
Why? Eat fish. And pass.
I'll never recover from that. You know it.
I don't know. Never financially recover from this. All right, and he's got a shield. Thanks, Infinity Token.
Okay. Poison green.
Not an ad.
Play Murasa
Infinity
Root
Token.
Razor. It has vigilance. It's a 2/3. I can tap it to play a Basing
They're just
Clan,
really cool people.
from my end to the battlefield or return
Support
land
small
I
businesses.
control to my end.
Just got back from urgent care with
pay
kiddo. Frickin' flu.
burgeoning.
Oh no, dude.
I can, whenever an opponent plays a land, I can put a land from my end on the battlefield.
Oh, I love my Infinity Tokens. After using the crappy ones from
Okay.
Amazon versus using these, like
Okay.
9-day experience, dude.
Draw.
Totally worth. I got the big
I will
bundle,
get
but like
Zora.
even like the tiny bundle with just the cards and the markers, totally worth it.
You're supposed to be on the battlefield, not away from. All right. And I'll pass.
You just get to search your library for an enchantment card with mana value 3 or less. You have a bunch of cheap enchantment cards in there.
Yes.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah,
they're
so
they're
it's
auras,
pretty-
right?
Pretty nutty.
Some of them are, yes.
Okay, so it's okay. Man, that's nuts. Ooh, that's so crazy.
And the good thing about this is there's an enchantment that gives, if he's enchanted,
Yeah.
gives him Shroud.
Uh-huh.
But his ability, because it just says put it onto the battlefield
Right.
and it doesn't target,
Yeah.
if I get an aura, it gets
Yep.
around Shroud.
Oh, that's clever. And a pain in the ass. Good for you. Good for
Kind
you.
of a pain in the ass. I'll play a tapped land, and then I'll tap for 4. I'll play Veiled Ascension, which puts a flying counter on each face down creature I control, and face down creatures enter the battlefield with a flying counter.
Cool.
And I also cloak at my upkeep, top card in my library, if I so choose. I'll just do that. That's fine.
I can't wait for the next
And-
turn.
I don't really want to draw first blood. I'm just gonna pass.
You didn't draw
I've
first blood.
already been hit.
I drew first blood. That was me.
Oh shit. Okay, everyone's at 40 though. That's fine. I'll pass. I already did it.
Untap.
First blood doesn't count unless it goes under 40. Just saying.
Draw. Okay. All right. Fair. Okay. Just threw sand in his eyes. God,
Yeah,
that's-
yeah.
All right,
Fuck
Dylan.
sand. I'm gonna do my thing, and we will get Hawkball out, and then we will go. I'm just gonna look at the token. Okay. We will go to combat. I'm going to explore. So for those that don't know, at the beginning of combat for Hawkball, at the beginning of my combat on my turn, merfolk creatures I control get to explore. Whenever he explores, or whenever he attacks, I'm going to put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. If I don't, I get to draw a card. So exploring is I get to look at the top card. If it's a land, it goes into my hand. If it's a non-land permanent, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on merfolks. Or on the creature.
And you
that
can choose to
explores.
keep it there or put it in the graveyard, I believe.
So we're going to explore with the top card. It is a land. I'm going to put it into my hand. That's off of Realm Walker. We'll go to Singing of the Swift Rivers. It is a land. Hey, look, I found all my lands.
Hard
There you
I
go.
found all my lands. And then we'll explore with Hawkball. It is Branching Evolutions. I will leave that on top. He will get a +1/+1.
You sure you want to send that at the bottom?
Nope. I'm going to leave that one
No, that goes to
on
graveyard,
Oh,
right?
graveyard,
top.
sorry. Graveyard.
Send that to the graveyard.
Graveyard.
And Mordred. Sorry, buddy, you've got 41. Take 3.
Damn.
And I will pass the turn. Yay, Hawkball's doing something. Woo! All right, we'll look at the top card.
Gonna pay 5, bring out my commander, which gives an 1/1 item to other creature, and whenever a land comes into play, I get a human warrior. So what I'm gonna do
Meloman,
is
what's
I'm
up, man?
gonna Tap,
Bring a new mono
creature,
black deck while
return
watching
land to my
around.
hand.
Oh, nice,
Play that
dude. Yeah,
land,
Tiny Bones. I have a
gain
Tiny Bones. I've
life,
been wanting to
and
do
create
that.
a soldier.
Been sitting on a Tiny Bones for a bit.
Sorry, not a soldier, a warrior. Doesn't really matter.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited for Dune. I can't wait. I need a video game to sink my teeth into. I miss just being fully
Raw.
devoted to a video game. I want one more
I'm
video
gonna
game
move
just to full
combat.
send on. Nice.
Tim,
Yeah, buddy.
I'd like to attack you.
For how much?
It is currently 1, but I have an attack trigger, so I'm gonna go get an enchantment.
Are you cool if I wait? Hold on. Hold on. He's a 1/4. I could kill him with Hawkball.
He's flying.
Damn it. When was he? Is he always flying? Oh, he is flying. Okay,
He's always
he's
flying,
always
yeah.
flying. Okay,
Yeah, he's
missed that
always
part. I'm looking at it now. I see the F word flying. On it. I'll take the one. That's rude, dude.
Yeah.
I have to make my fish flying.
Do I show meanness or do I show kindness?
Hey man, I would read the the state of the board. How have other players been playing at the moment? How fast you want to play game 2?
Hey,
I'll
you've
show a
swung
little-
twice.
I'll show
All
a little
right.
kindness.
Whoa!
Show a
I
little
swung
kindness.
twice on the guy who had over 40 life. You're welcome. Okay, I'm just helping. I'm just bringing balance to the table.
This is
all
a
right?
little kindness. This is a little kindness. I'm gonna have authority of the consoles enter the battlefield.
What should you?
Okay. Creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Sick.
Whenever a
That's
creature an opponent controls enters, I gain a life.
Sick. That's one.
Well,
that's
that's-
one. What? That's so cheap.
And reprinted in Foundation.
And he gains
That's
life
crazy.
when we control enter the battlefield.
Correct.
That's crazy.
So yeah, 1 mana. Yep.
For 1 mana.
That's almost better than what is
Blind Obedience hits.
blind, yeah,
artifacts
blind
too, so-
obedience is the one that's but that's everything. That's creatures and artifacts.
Correct. Yeah.
But you don't get a life.
Off of Blind Obedience.
It has extort though.
Yeah.
It does have extort.
And the one price. is
God, that's
just
God, that's
and
just such a it feels like it's a better enchantment. That's
Already-
wild, dude. That's solid.
There's a couple like standard decks that run multiple copies of it to just get all the life gain.
That's cool as fuck. I want to get that card. I didn't even know that card existed. That's cool.
I might have a couple extras. I might message you. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand, and I will pass.
Tape.
I'll see you later. Watching Tangled. All
Up,
right.
draw. Oh, sorry.
Of course, yes, I
Upkeep,
can
I
learn the lyrics.
will cloak the top card of my library, and then I will draw.
I will
My
be right
apologies.
back. You guys keep going. I'll just be back.
All right.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's rough, dude. Authority of the Consoles. You run that. That's just a cheaper version of Blind Obedience. I
ahead
wonder how
and
price wise. I wonder
Another
if,
face down creature.
what's the price of Authority of the Consoles,
Sneaky,
chat?
sneaky boys.
You want to know? It's a lot of hidden cards.
Yeah, I could have anything up my trousers.
Is that a magic deck?
Uh,
Are you happy to see us?
Yeah, right.
Why does it look like that?
Okay. I am going to send a couple of flyers over on Mordred because he is doing the life gain thing.
What are you sending my way?
Oh, don't forget your cloaked guys are they're tapped.
The new
Oh.
one.
The new ones that came in.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just send 1 flyer over at you for 2.
All right. Take 2.
And then
Second.
before damage this is gonna hurt.
Uh-oh.
It's a 13/13 flyer.
What the fuck? This is like ninjutsu, but not. What is this shit? What is
Oh,
that?
something.
It won't scan.
It's Croson Cloud Scraper. 13/13. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can sacrifice him unless I pay 2 mana.
What?
Yep.
When did that come up? That was so
Okay.
weird.
And that's my turn. Yes.
Does he keep the flying?
Oh, I draw a
What
card off
plays
of that.
on?
He flies, yeah. They were given flying counters, so when they flip over, they're not leaving the battlefield. They keep
Oh,
the
okay,
counters.
it's a counter. All right.
Yeah.
Oh my
Didn't
god.
realize it
That's
was a
a
flying
Yeah, it's pretty
card.
gross.
Beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice. Unless you pay 2.
I came in the It came in the precon. So
Yeah, the
just-
precon is not bad. I need to work on it.
Wow. That's nuts, dude. Untap. Draw. It's a horrible. There we go. I'm gonna look at the top card of my library real quick.
How much life do I gain?
Off
How many
of
creatures off of steals? Creatures entering.
Oh, I had 2 creatures enter.
Okay.
what was it again? Oh yeah, okay. All right. Here we go. Let's play this forest for turn. And then I'm going to tap this, and we'll do branching evolutions. And then I'm going to tap this, and nope. Yeah, we'll do this. Tap this, and I'll play Evolution Sage. Okay, so it has landfall, and whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I get to proliferate. All right. We're gonna explore. We're gonna explore off of.
You should have played your evolution first.
I guess
get a landfall trigger already.
I should. You're right. Is it okay if we flip the order?
I'm all okay for that.
Sure.
We'll do that. Well, I
I
guess if
think
we
we can
wanted to,
only
I think if we wanted to
proliferate.
maximize it, then it would have, yeah, we would have played that, and then
Then you can
it
proliferate.
would have
at least
proliferated
at all
off of
once.
that land coming down, and then this would come up to 2. But then would that trigger the branching evolution?
I don't think so.
No,
you're
because it's-
gonna
it's
have to
putting
play
a
your
plus
land
one,
before
plus
you can
one.
play it.
But it's putting a +1/+1, so I was just taking that up. I don't think that counts. Okay, and then we'll go to combat. We'll explore off of Evolution Sage. It is a land that's going to go into my hand. We'll explore off of. I get to look at the top card.
Evolution Sage is a elf druid.
Oh, you're right. That's not a Merfolk. God, why is this in here? This is
For the proliferate.
for the yeah. It's when I do tribals, I try to just keep.
Yeah.
It's from the precon. So
Yep,
then that
it
doesn't
is.
get to explore. We'll make it off of the Realm Walker then. I'll do Singer of Swift Rivers. It is a land. We'll do Hawkball.
All
Fa-
the land.
I found my land. Kindred Discovery. So that will stay
Ooh.
on top. So then he will get a +1/+1. But that'll then be doubled by this one. So then we'll go to 4. Because it would just be 2 +1/+1s.
Yes.
But to make things easy, we'll just keep that at 4. And then we'll go attack. Yazi,
Yes.
7.
I take 7.
Attack trigger, or combat damage trigger. I get to put a land from my hand onto the battlefield. Island. And then I will pass.
Don't forget to proliferate your Agdolf.
Oh, and then
for
that because
land.
of that, and then that triggers the landfall, and then we'll take that up to 5.
Oh, so I take 8.
Oh no, that happened after the combat trigger.
It's an attack trigger.
I thought it'd have to do combat damage.
Whenever he attacks.
Whenever he attacks, it is an attack trigger. So you take
Yeah.
8.
And you passed after
Yeah,
that,
and
right?
that's it.
Oh no, it is 9. Branching evolution is going to see the proliferate because you're adding 1 counter,
I thought.
and
Oh,
then branch evolution sees the 1 counter go up.
Mm.
that's
Yep.
gross.
I take another.
Sorry,
You did it.
I didn't mean to. It does see it.
Yes.
Oh shit. I thought proliferate was just ticking something up, not an addition. That's gross.
I'm gonna pay 2. I will play 3 visits.
You are adding a counter of the kind.
Yeah.
Gonna get a
Yeah, we're always
forest
learning
out.
new stuff.
Magic's a wacky game.
Mm-hmm.
There's not enough cards. That's why.
I just did. Yeah, but I did.
Guinness Book of World Records for largest rulebook.
Nine's rough, dude.
I'm gonna gain a life.
9 commander damage is rough.
And I'm gonna tap 4.
That's mean.
Wait, forgot. Sorry, I'm creating also a new ward.
Always learning
Tap
something
nine
new,
damage.
dude.
Then I'm gonna tap 4 to play Solemn Simulacrum,
What's this one do again?
which will get me a basic land.
Enters the
Yeah, just
battlefield,
tap
choose a
nine life.
creature type. Whenever a creature you control the chosen type enters the battlefield, text, draw a card.
And
Okay,
I will
that's my card draw.
Also get a new human from a land coming in. I'm gaining a second life from that. And I'm gonna
Look at all this life he's getting
tap.
back. It's like I never even hit him.
Marusa Root Razor to bring back.
Yeah.
Shh. Look away.
Time to get my
I'm gonna
grossy
bring
present out.
back this land to my end. That's the second one that came in. Play that land, gain a life, create a new soldier again.
Choose any number of permanents and or players,
I don't
then give
know.
each another counter
pass.
of each. Oh,
I get another one.
it's
so
just
I guess
giving
third
it.
for
It's
the
giving it
round.
another
Third
one.
for
I
the
thought you were
round,
just
the
ticking
third.
it up. You're giving it another counter of
on
that.
your
That's
end step.
oh no.
I'm gonna tap 4. And I'm gonna cast Opposition.
All right, focus up.
I
Holy
can
shit!
tap an
Okay,
untap creature I control to tap
we've got
something
triggers.
else.
We've got triggers. We
No,
gotta
never mind.
focus up. Focus up.
Keep draw.
Card Kingdom has it at 749 right now. What? What does Card Kingdom have? What does Card Kingdom have at 749 right now? I missed it. Oh, the authority of the consoles? Okay,
1,
that's not too bad.
2.
That is pricey though.
I cast Greater Oromancy.
Nice. Shroud.
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 Combat.
Wait. It gives your enchantment shroud. Okay,
Right.
go ahead.
And enchanted creatures.
Which he's not enchanted yet.
All right. Not yet. Oh boy, here it comes.
But I would like to move to combat and swing Zur and Steel. Attack trigger.
Yeah, that's an attack trigger. That's correct.
Badger! Thank you for the 3 months.
Steel of the God.
I hope everyone's doing well. Extinguish, thanks for the 13 months. Goldie, thanks for the 4 months. Super nice,
And that'll
guys.
give him shroud.
Thank
so
you very,
I will
very much.
respond to the attachment. Can I respond to the attachment? Because it's
Badger, I'm
not
so
capped.
excited for Dark
It is
Hero.
put
You
onto
and
the
baby.
battlefield and attached.
And Jag
should
are
be able to
doing
respond.
well.
Okay. I'll tap 2 and I will flip this creature face up. It is Unyielding Gatekeeper. When it's turned face up, I will exile Zur. And you will get a 2/2 detective.
Just the mental image of her exiling Zur just went to Toy Story. Ah.
I am your father.
You could also have took out the Greater Oromancy, no?
I
Exile
got nothing.
target
I'm pass.
permanent. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Untap. On upkeep, I have a couple triggers. I will go ahead and pay the 2, keep my creature. And then I will cloak the top card of my library. Interesting. Fascinating.
Hey, Chris.
Fascinating stuff, guys.
Yeah, last
that'll
night's
come in
basketball
tapped.
game was wild, dude. It was very good.
Draw.
Very, very good.
Really fascinating.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I'll tap 2, 4. I'll play Toski, Bearer of Secrets.
Love that squirrel.
He's a good squirrel.
He's such a good squirrel.
And then I think I'll move to combat. Scared of everybody now.
Everybody, I don't know. I just got shit on. What do you mean? I have nothing on board.
That's true. So this one I'll send HU. This one will go at Mordred, and I'll send the big boy at Darkness this time.
Okay.
It'd be like that, I guess.
No, life come at you like that. I'm gonna block.
They're all flyers.
Fuck. Forgot the flying part. I remember that. Okay. How big is that? It's the
13.
Right. Ouch.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel the pain.
Mm-hmm.
Mordred, you got a 3 coming at you. And then before damage, I'm going to flip this guy over. It is a planeswalker, so you will not take any damage as Yeti.
Okay.
He's technically tapped, but I'm going to look at him. He says colorless spells cost 2
Oh,
less
that's
to cast. Yeah. Ugin the Ineffable, sorry. I will go ahead and tick him up to
We're gonna hit
exile top card of
We're
my
gonna have to
library.
hit Wonder after this
I need
one.
mana.
I'm going to get rid of his flying counter. He's technically flying, but I don't think that matters. Okay, so this is exiled,
Oh, I can't
and
do
then I
that
create
anymore.
a spirit.
You can't do that shit. RWH, thank you for the 17 months. Welcome
I have
back.
right here. I could be wrong. Either
I'll go
way,
line for the spirit entering.
yeah. U2 spirit, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I'll look for a spirit in a minute. That will be my turn. Yeah, I'll pass.
Untap.
Oh, I'm sorry. I draw 3 cards total. And if you don't
2
mind, I'd
because you
like to
don't hit
play a
me,
land
right?
for turn.
Wait, what happened?
It's only 2 because you don't hit me, right?
You're right. This last card goes. Sorry.
What was the part that I missed?
Oh, I drew from my combat damage,
Mhm.
and then I played a land for turn.
Got it.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll look at the top card of my library real quick. Okay, cool. That's pretty sick. Let's do. We'll do secluded courtyards. Merfolk. Let's see. Five. Oh, I don't have enough to do that. We'll just do this. We'll do 1, 2. Let's not do that. We'll do it this way instead. Blue. And do I not have another one? It's only to. Oh, I don't. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, that's horrifying. Then we need to do this instead. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play in. We'll just do this. We'll do Tributary Instructor. He comes in tapped. I need to play this deck more often. I don't know everything that's here. It's got Mentor, and whenever this creature attacks, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature, and then whenever a creature you control with +1/+1 counter and it dies, I get to draw a card. I'm missing blue mana to do stuff. We're gonna go and explore. I'm gonna explore off of Hawkball. It is Sapphire Medallion. I'm gonna do that for all my merfolk. So this is gonna be a +1, but I have the landfall trigger off of him when I did the 1 land here. So this is gonna be Hold on, I gotta get dice out.
Technically, he's getting 4.
Yep, I gotta get dice out. So he got a +1/+1 off of landfall, but that saw it, so then it went to 2. We explored off of that, so that's just gonna be a 4.
Damn, he's already what 14, 14?
13 now.
Damn.
And then this will be a +1/+1. That'll be a
2.
+1. Oh, yep.
Chad, I think I'm dead.
No. All right.
Remember, he just got it 13 in the air.
I did get hit 13 in the air. That is very, very true. Actually, I'm gonna do it this way so that I can then do. Oh, I still don't have enough to do it. I'm gonna send Hawkball at Steel. He's a 13/13. And then I'm also gonna send. I'm not gonna send anything else. I'm just gonna send that.
Trample or evasion.
Nope, it's got nothing right now.
I will block with this face down creature. It was a land. Oh wait, no, this one's form familiar. Either way.
Okay. So, question on attack. Oh, it doesn't matter because it's a Path of Ancestry. It comes in tapped. Pass. That was it. That's all I can do.
Don't forget to give +2 to your.
Oh, then that land came in.
commander.
Oh, so then it still would have been more. So this goes up to a 6.
Yeah.
That would be a 4. This is disgusting. I don't do enough proliferating. That. I'm a problem.
passed that for that, right?
Yes, that is it. That's all I can do.
Chad, I'm dead. Chad, save me.
So I'm gonna start by paying 5. To play Kyler, it's the Guardian Emissary. Whenever another human
I
enters
can
the
make
battlefield, get a
Merfolk
1/1
flying after
counter.
this next turn, so.
Oh crap! I played that backward. It shouldn't have played my land yet. I wanted to play that first. You guys mind if I put it on battlefield? I don't know why I wanted to play that first. Is it a problem for you guys or?
I got nothing, so you're fine. Fine for
I'm
me.
asking first.
Go for it,
Then I
bud.
will play my land for 10.
I
that
legit
will mean I
suggest
get
the
8
Yakuza series for
warrior,
a game to
and
grind in.
life.
It's
You
fun,
get 2
it's
life to,
dumb,
get a
and
creature.
prob end up
It's a kind of
suggesting
tap.
it to people.
Um,
Okay.
Kyler is gonna get 8.
I haven't
first
really watched
counter,
anyone
so
play it.
everything is getting at 1/1 from him. Every human.
YouTube doesn't say he's live for me. Yeah, because I'm
Yeah,
streaming over on my Commander and
gonna tap
Coffee
that. I'm
YouTube
gonna
page. I don't
tap
stream
that,
Coffee. I
bring
don't
back
stream
a
Magic
land
on the
to my
Darkness
hand.
49 page for YouTube.
I'm gonna play my second land for
Because
turn.
because Magic
Here.
doesn't do well. So it just brings the Darkness 49
life for
analytics
you.
down.
And
So
Two.
like my channel only does
Another
well around
human
Arma
came
right
into
now.
play this
So
time.
like anytime that's underneath it
Gonna
just
pay
brings all
4.
that down. So I'm just trying to play the
Cascades
YouTube
of
game and have
Luck
multiple channels for
allows.
multiple
You can
things.
now look at the top card of my library.
It's rough. But yeah, if you
At
follow
the end of my turn,
YouTube
'cause it's
Commander and
mostly
Coffee,
solved, I have
you'll find me. I'm
7
live right
or
now.
more. I would be able to play land, creature, and enchantment from the top of my library. I can play an additional land, so I can play 3 per turn now.
Got an in response, but not to the very end.
Steel, I'm gonna send you Solemn Simulacrum and one of my
Co Carnage has been
soldiers
playing it and think.
at your planeswalker.
Yeah, Co and I don't have the same taste in games. Co and
My
I are very
planeswalker.
different
How much
people.
damage is
Yeah,
that?
6.
What's up at Darkness 429?
Hey
I
Hollywood,
don't
what's
want
up,
to lose
man?
him,
Thank you for the 13
so
months.
I will spend
Welcome back. Thank you very, very much.
a white, and I'll path to exile the bigger one.
Alright, token's gonna go.
Good. Good.
We still get 2 damage
Good.
from that. From 3 damage. Sorry, forgot
3
to add
damage.
the,
Got it.
one. wasn't that 6 or
We're gonna
7?
in
Sorry.
response.
I'm gonna move to my end step.
I'm gonna
Ace
draw
of
some
Block out
cards.
will be solved, so I can now look at the top card and play creatures, lands, and enchantments from there.
Oh no, I should
I'll
probably
pass.
wait.
Give me Soul Ring so I can cast Zerg next turn. No.
Poor Zer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand.
You only have three
Uh,
mana.
I cannot do anything. I pass.
Do you want to go get?
Oh,
Do
I
you want to
would
go get a
not have
land?
exiled your game. I would have exiled
Do you want to go
your
get a
game.
land?
No, it's fine.
I'm so sorry. Oh, that's awful. Okay, you passed.
Yep.
All right.
That was me. That was me last week with
No.
this deck, dude. I hated it.
Yay.
Uh,
I'm on vacation in Florida. Nice, dude. I hope you have a great time. It always comes down to the story for me. Like if it has a good
okay.
and like compelling
upkeep
story,
triggers.
then I'll stay hooked to it.
I will cloak the top card in my library.
The weather was
I like,
great,
please,
Stem.
Soul Ring top deck, please. Soul Ring top deck. No. Shit.
Love that. Comes untapped. And then do I pay? Do I pay?
Mana Star
Yeah.
sucks. I agree.
He's too good not to pay into. I'll keep Crescent Cloud Scraper around. And then I'll draw for turn. I'm being attacked. All right. So I'll go ahead and pay 2. I'll pay 1 for a sneaky boy and 1 for a sneaky boy because they're 2 less because of a Ugin. And all 3 of these guys have flying counters.
Ugh. I'm like one.
move to
I'm 1 mana
combat.
short for making things fly. But I hope she opens up. Let's see. Let's see if she sends stuff. If she sends stuff, it's fine.
Here's
I don't think
the
I can die
problem.
yet. It's definitely not Yazi. I'm gonna just say it's not him.
It's not him.
I don't mean to
Okay,
speak
got
for you,
it.
buddy. You're big and tough. You're a big, strong
You're
guy.
getting life from people playing creatures.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep bullying you guys with the 13-13 though. I do feel bad. But he's here, so
True. Yep. Might as well use it.
might as well. Well, you're gonna send
Yeah, wait until I send my flying merfolk.
that guy up. Okay, this guy will go at Tim. We'll send Toski at Tim.
They're all flying,
And
yeah.
then one of these guys has flying. Toski does not. Send a 3-2 flying at Tim, and then we'll send the 13-13 at Mordred flying.
So I've got 2.
You got 2 flyers, a 3-2 and a 2-2, and you've got the 1-1 Toski.
So I got 6 coming at me.
Yeah.
Got it. I have no flyers, so
Can't
I
do
can't
anything
respond.
about that. So I took the 15.
Toski's not flying if you want to block him.
Oh, then I will block him.
Okay. And before damage, so
What happens
just
with does he have
your
a does he have a
damage.
block? Does he have a trigger on that?
Toski?
Just draw
He's-
Yeah,
from
he
He's
attacks
just
every time.
indestructible.
He's just indestructible, right? Whenever a creature you
Yeah,
control
yeah.
deals combat damage to a player, you get a draw card. So he's just giving you that. Yeah, cool. Okay, I'm at 21. Thanks. Cool.
And then before damage, so take back 2 health because I'm gonna flip this over. It is a land.
Since you played the land for turn,
Wait, so I get back 2?
I'm gonna play
That's-
Terramorphic.
I didn't play
Spectre.
this. I
Huh?
didn't play this. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's not considered.
It's
for
already
turn.
entered. It's already on the battlefield. Yeah. She's just flipping
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, so I already
Too
took.
bad.
Yeah, so I took the damage. I'm good.
So you would only take 3 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then Mordred, you took the damage.
Yeah, I took it already. Can't do anything about
Okay.
the fire.
I'll draw 2 off of the Toski triggers. I will play. Oh my god. I don't have 2 or more basic lands. That's crazy. I'll play a Cinderglade for turn.
I can
and
rogue
then tap.
passage
Okay,
anyone and just
now,
kill
since
them.
you play
Yes.
it, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
play
there you go.
Terramorphic from the
Yeah,
top
we're
of my
at
library.
12.
Am I
Well,
allowed to crack it
Not
already?
yet. I'm at 15.
Yeah, it's instant speed.
All right, so I'm gonna do that. Create
I'm
2
almost there.
soldiers from that 2 human warrior gain 2 life. That's
I'll
gonna go up
play.
2 and 2. So that planes 4.
I'll pay 1 for a command sphere too. I'll take up Ugin
What's Ugin's
3
What's Ugin's big thing? I forgot.
and exile top card of my library
Just target
again.
permanent.
I'm
Oh,
tapped.
she can just destroy. Oh, but that's at a 4. What's Ugin at right now?
3.
3. Got it.
Trying to think. Anything else? Oh, this would be tap because I flipped that over. Oh yeah, okay. So Case of the Locked Tot House is solved now because I control 7 or more lands. So I can look at the top card of my library and play lands and cast creatures and enchantment spells from the top of my library.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
it's solved
peek
only
real
at the
quick.
end of your at the beginning of your end step on this turn.
Uh
Yeah, I
to
had the
solve it
same.
its end step.
Yep, I had the same thing last time.
oh, I'm stupid. Sorry.
No
Okay.
worries.
At my end step, it'll be solved, and I can look at that card that I definitely don't know what it is.
What's that a clue?
I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Look at the top card real quick. Huh. Hmm? Oh. Let's do this. We're going to tap Path of Ancestry and a Secluded Courtyard, and I'm going to play Sapphire Medallion. Blue spells cost a little bit less. Let's do 1, 2, that, and this guy. And we're going to play Mist Dancer. So other merfolks you control get a +1, +0, and have flying.
For flyers, yay!
Now they're flying. And now we will go exploring. I'm gonna go.
Gary.
Oh, this comes in tapped. Sorry. We're gonna go exploring off of for Hawkball. It is a creature. So this will be 2. If I can find the damn 2. And then this will go up to 6. And 6. And 2. Okay. Go to combat. Hawkball is 12, so he's at 17.
Gary.
Yes. Hey, Mordred.
Yeah, you can kill me if you want. I won't be able to do anything about that.
I'm very curious to see what Steel has. Steel, I'm gonna send Hawkball at you. He's flying.
Yep.
On attack, I do not have a land to play, so I will draw a card.
You're sending him at my face, right?
He is going over the top. He's flying at the moment.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to send. I think we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna send Singer of Swift and Realmwalker at you as well.
All at me?
Yes.
Oh, that seems ridiculous.
Yes. We're gonna get things moving. We're getting things moving.
Okay. A Hawkball is at what exactly?
Hawkball is at 12, 14, 17.
Not lethal.
Not lethal.
Depends on who you're sending it.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
not lethal to me.
I could kill Mordred.
And me.
Is
And I
No,
could kill Yazi.
this is fine. Is the flying coming from?
The flying
It's
is
from a
coming from the
creature.
Mist Dancer.
Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's 18. I apologize because this gets a +1. So it is a 18, 17. And then this
Okay.
is, yeah. Okay. So you've got 18, you've got 10, and you have 9.
So 30. Oh my god, my brain's not working. Hold on. 30.
So 10.
10
So
and 9
yeah.
is
So 10 and 18.
37?
So we're at
37.
18. Yeah. 28. 37.
God damn.
If I take it,
37?
it's 37.
37.
I unfortunately don't have any untapped flyers
Oh,
because
then I guess-
somebody is making my creatures come in tapped.
Oh, then I guess we would have lethal then if it was 37. So then if I sent tributary, that would be it.
Well, you don't have to do that.
I don't have to. I don't have to, but we could go on to the next game. It's been an hour.
Okay. So you're at lethal now.
Now we're at lethal.
Is there anything I can do?
you have a
I'm
response?
going to respond to attackers declared.
Yes.
I'll tap 1 and play flash in from the top of my library. Skittering Cicada that comes in tapped, but it
Ooh.
lets me cast colorless spells as though it had flash. And then I'm going to pray there's something up top that I can do. Nope. Okay. I'm dead.
There it is.
Good game.
Good game. All right,
That
Mordred.
was a scary morph. Seriously, your morph.
If the flying was coming from an enchantment or artifact, I would have been able to destroy it, but it was a creature and I had nothing.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is gonna go. I have 7
Oh,
of
well.
these guys. Woo. Scared myself there. Almost stabbed that down.
Get ready for the
Yeah.
next one.
Okay. I'm shuffling in my commander.
I'm gonna pay 3 to play Godzilla,
I love
Malignant
that.
Explorer.
I
Your,
love that card.
your opponent can't cast spell during my turn.
I will respond to the cast then. I'm going to tap 3
All
to
of his mana.
flash in Auramancer to get Steel the Godhead back to my hand.
Creature coming in, you can get a life. I'm gonna
It's tapped.
check.
He can't kill me.
Gonna pay 4. Play Laid to Rest.
I'm so glad the merfolks did the
Whenever
merfolk
human
thing.
I control dies, I draw a card. Whenever human I control with a 1/1 counter on it dies, I gain 2 life. Nothing has counter on them at the moment.
Our pod is turning into the Wild Wild West. Some of us are aware of what cards are in our
I'm gonna
decks.
tap
Others
that,
just build whatever
bring
they
back
want without
that to
game
my
changer
hand.
awareness. Oh no.
Play it for turn.
Oh, gross.
That gain a life. This will go up 1.
Tim, does your pod communicate on deck power level?
every
Yeah, we
human I have
when we
appeared
started
gets
when we started
+6
today's stream, like we all talked about like
at the moment.
we put out like 5 or 6 different decks, and we all talked about like what our decks did.
Something else about that.
And so like we kind of like talked about it.
Stop. How many blockers do you have right now, Tim?
Oh, I have
One?
one. I have one currently.
So these guys are 7/7, so I need at least 4 of them to go through. If I want to kill you. Actually, no. I'm gonna move to combat. Send you Solemn Simulacrum and 4 of my warriors. That would be 23 damage if you block a warrior, and the 3 other are gonna go at Yazi.
So you're sending how much at me?
That's 4, 7, 7, and a 3, 3. So that'd be
It's still 20.
20.
It's still 24 coming through regardless.
and I have 3 of them going at Yazi. which would be
For
21 life.
21. I'll take the 21.
Nice. All right, Yazzie, what you got?
I'll pass.
Wrath of God up top, please.
Felt bad for Yazzie. He's just sitting there with 3 land the whole time.
No, it's
We had to get it
Dimir
moving.
Guildgate. I pass and die.
All right. Well, last card, nothing in end. The one I'm gonna draw, and yep, jeez.
Nice.
Finally, 3 fucking lands in a row.
That guy has been.
We had to
sitting
get
my
that.
ass
We had to
for
get
a
that
minute.
game going. 3 lands the whole time. I just felt so bad.
Yeah.
I was like, this needs to
Having
end.
Zerg get smacked was like, I was like, oh, I just got shit down the throat.
Yeah,
That's
I was
cool.
like, this needs to go. So good stuff. That was fun. And I shuffle my commander in. All right. All right. Next
Why
one.
use different colors?
All right, Steel. What you got? What do you want to? You could set the tone.
I'd like to play my tokens deck.
Which one?
It's Osier Talk. I think you actually have seen it.
I've played against. Yeah, I played against him with my
Yes.
Eldrazi deck. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
I don't
wild.
think I did much, but yeah, that was a wild game.
How fast
This
is
deck
it?
isn't. Oh, it's slow.
It's slow.
It's slow, but it can go crazy if you let it.
So like in terms of like the new bracket system, what would you consider it?
Technically, I think it's a 2, if not a very low 3.
So not a lot of game changers. You're not gonna be like tutoring for a lot of stuff. It's just kind of just like vomit out things.
I don't have
Is it-
any
but is
game
it ex- but
changers.
is it
It's
extremely
technically a
standardized?
2,
Oh, then yeah.
but I know that the bracket system isn't just the game changers, so I don't want to be like it's definitely 2 guys.
Right. Yeah. Don't be a trick.
Like it's a
I would
powerful
go
2.
It's like-
I'm not gonna.
I will go with my Shiley. Technically, it's between a 2 and a 3. It's still almost as powerful
then-
as Precon, but that's what I want to play.
Cool. Then I'm gonna play Zimone. This is pure precon, but I know this has an infinite in it. So
I was gonna warn about that. I
Spooky.
have potential for an infinite with this 2, and I got a card for an extra turn.
so the
That's
ways.
the only 2
Got a great starting hand.
So another Simic deck. This one's landfall, and whenever a land you control enters, I get to manifest dread. And if this is the first time this ability has resolved this turn, otherwise you may turn a permanent you control face up. I get to look at the top 2 cards in my library and put one in the battlefield.
Yeah,
face
it's a fun
down.
one.
Yep. I've heard great things about it. So
I like face down decks, so
why?
I could have anything up my trousers.
So you just like surprises? Are you like a surprise kind of person? Because I hate surprises. I am not a surprise kind of person. I like to know what's coming. I like to know what's going to happen.
I like tricky stuff.
Yeah,
That's my
okay.
favorite
All
thing
right,
to
there it
do.
is.
So
that's your theme. All right, tricky stuff. Got it.
yeah,
Got it.
this one's not tricky. This
Hi,
one's very
Brave.
straightforward.
This is the Zimone precon
You will know what
from
I'm doing at all
Duskmorn.
times.
I'm gonna ask
Tim, why are you not on
now
YouTube? I am.
before I
Go
decide.
to Commander
I
and
do
Coffee.
have an infamous Cruel Claw deck. It's got 15 Eldrazi in it.
Jesus Christ.
It's either I do some wacky stuff
Uh-huh.
or I end up sitting there and trying to get mana because I did really build this very well.
Whatever you want. I don't care.
This is bracket 3 because it's not very synergized. It's like, okay, if I do get the Vampiric Tutor, then on the attack I can go get something dumb, or I can be funny with like, I'm just gonna play Wheel of Fate on top of the library and then cast it for free.
If you feel like that is up to par with this power level, then
That or could just play the Sliver Precon.
Tim, would you mind resetting the table?
yes, I'm going to right now. I'll do it.
Thank
Sliver precon that goes hard.
Yeah.
My husband has a very decked out sliver deck.
I love
can
my
play
sliver
that.
deck so much. Oh, dude, if we just want to whip out slivers, everybody's flying, everyone's got indestructible. We'll never finish the game. We'll just all
never
sit
finish
there.
it.
I'm gonna put Churro
I'll do
again.
Cruel Claw.
All right, I'm gonna reset table order and everything too.
That's the only option I have to win against that.
That'd be really funny. Come on, one more. There we go. Nice. All right, Zimone.
Oh crap! Sorry, I have to shuffle. I forgot. I made modification and I split out everything. So lands, artifact, everything is together.
No.
Oops.
Just gonna take a second to mix it up.
Oh god, this is a horrible starting hand. I got 2 land and then a World Spine Worm, AC, a Shaya. What the fuck? I have no idea what's in this deck. Augur of Autumn. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play lands from the top of your library. As long as you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, you may cast creature spells from the top of your library. Oh, that's a cool card. Oh, the bot is here. Wait, who? Where? Oh, the bot isn't here? It's not working again? Damn it. Why does it do that? I'll fix it. 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 Tab, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate that. Welcome. Chat, raise your torches. Welcome, Tab, to the dark side. A Platinum Angel, and you copy that over and over and over again. Oh god. That's so dumb. Could you imagine? Everybody gets a Platinum Angel and then makes infinite copies of it. I would love that, Brief. I would love to play a game with you. So I don't know if you're busy on the 5th, but I'm going to go to Oblivion Games and I'm going to, I think Trav's going to come and we're going to do the Tarkir Precon. If you want to come hang out and play Magic, I'm going to be there on Saturday. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to have to just break this all out. I think this is like super precon. I think all I did is I just put sleeves on it and that was it. In Tampa? Yeah. Oblivion Games. It's off Waters.
Everything. Now it works.
Yeah, that's like technically my LGS. I was thinking I would just try to get as many people as possible. You say the 5th?
Sorry about that.
That's a Wednesday. Whichever the Saturday is. Is it a 5th? No, it's not. The 5th is a Saturday. You're crazy. April 5th is a Saturday, Brief. God, you scared the shit out of me. Hi, Tink. How are you? Yeah, Tarkir pre-release. I looked at March 5th. Yeah. April 5th. At Oblivion, as long as they're doing the pre-release for Tarkir for draft, I'm gonna be there. I have to double check with them. So I'm gonna try to round up people and like get everybody to come hang out at Oblivion. I think that'd be fun. Kind of like my home base. See if I can get Greg to come out too. All right. Somebody want to cut? Did Ultra Shuffle.
Oh,
Yeah.
just take the top card.
Nice. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, that's... jeez. We take a 2-land hand?
Are you rolling again, or we?
We just send it from that order. It's fine. It's a new order. I'm gonna have to mulligan this guy. Which precon commander are you getting from Tarkir? I was gonna get all of them.
I'm debating on switching these sleeves to one of the dragon precons.
Yeah.
come.
Are those the more like slippery? I guess like matte. They say matte, but I mean they call these matte too. But these have more texture. Do those have like texture to them, or are they more like glossy?
These ones are pretty matte.
Are they?
I don't really have any gloss to them. Yeah.
See, I like this texture on the back of these dragon shields.
I love dragon shields. Everyone talks shit, but
I don't understand why.
yeah, I never have any problems with them.
Mm-mm.
I bought something other than dragon shields first, and they started ripping like
Oh.
almost immediately. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna splurge.
That was 7 hands of 7 cards of land. What
I had
the
the same
fuck?
problem with the first set of sleeve I bought, and I switched everything to Dragon Shield, and I didn't have any problem anymore.
Are we rolling for turn?
We can just go from this order. It's all shuffled up and. How is it?
Well, I'm ready when you guys are.
Yeah, we can send it.
I'm ready.
This next one I'm just gonna take. It's been either like 1 land or 7 lands. It hasn't been like a nice balance.
Want to play a War Room and pass?
Yep.
Yep.
I guess for a landfall deck,
I
this is
swear I'm not
what you're gonna
cheating,
get.
guys. I'm gonna play a
Cheating.
turn 1 Soul Ring.
Okay, all right, okay, that's twice now. All right, show the sleeves.
I don't know if this is a great hand, but I kept it for the Soul Ring for the memes.
She's the trouble. All right, draw for turn. We'll play the Tangled Islet and pass.
Start with Spire of Industry. I'll pass.
Draw. Sulphur Springs and pass.
Kefnet. Kefnet the Mindful can't
Do a
attack or block
plains,
unless you have
and then I'll
7 or more
tap
cards in
3
hand.
for
Draw
no
a card,
Petra
then you may
Monument.
return a land you control
Creature
to
spells
its
cost
owner's
1
hand.
less. And when I cast a creature spell, I get a warrior. Pass.
That's pretty sick. Untap. Draw for turn. Vine Glimmer Snarl. Island. Tap the 2. And Simic Signet. And pass. All right, Spacebar, chill out.
Play an island. Tap boat. Play Arcane Signet. I'll pass.
Hi, Cam. Good day, bud. How you doing? Test your piss.
I'll play a mountain. It's at 3, taking a damage off the springs to cast Infamous Cruel Claw. And a pass.
Tab, I love slivers, man. I love my slivers deck so much. Slivers bring me a lot of joy.
There we go.
You can beat up on Tim?
Let's
That's messed up,
do-
dude.
No land. Uh-oh. I'll do 1 for a Distinguished Conjurer. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain a life. On cast, I'll get a warrior. Where's my warriors? Darn it, I can never find my tokens when I need them. This'll do. And then I think I'll just pass.
Okay. We'll untap. We will draw. Play the island for turn. Going to tap that to tap that just because. Play Rampant Growth. We're gonna go looking for a land card and it comes in tapped. I just really want the shuffle. Gotta be basic though. So we'll go get a Forest Frost. And I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna play a mountain. Tap all 4 to cast my commander.
I want to have a
Whenever I cast an
speakeasy.
artifact-
I want to own a
artifact creature or
speakeasy, but
artifact
it's
again
all.
on
But you
energy
go there to
at the
play
beginning of
Magic
my
the
combat,
Gathering,
I can
but
pay
it's
3,
always like,
copy
but it's like super
a-
speakeasy. Like
create-
people wearing like vests and like
I
everyone's
can
like
pay
sipping
3.
on old
When I
fashions
do, I
and
create
shit.
a token that's a
fancy-ass
copy of a
Magic.
targeted permanent I control, except it's a 5/5 artifact creature in addition to its other type, and as haste. I have to sacrifice it at the end of my next end step. I'll pass.
What's that? Draw. Auto play a swamp. I'm gonna move to combat. Mordred. Menace for 3. Combat damage trigger.
Okay, sorry.
Flip the top until I reach a non-land.
Yeah, I haven't really seen
Until I
this
exile
deck pop
non-land,
off,
I'm
David.
Cast that card by discarding a card rather
Mordred
than
killed me
paying
with his deck
spells.
Thursday. Oh, did he?
Expanse. Mountain. Rising of the Day. I'll go ahead and
Yeah,
cast
this is a pure
that.
precon.
This card.
I haven't played this yet.
Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger.
My boy.
And then pass.
Love that guy.
Passed.
Yes.
Okay.
Magic players spend too
Ciao.
much on cardboard to show up fancy and buy old fashions.
Hmm.
No, I mean like there's certain Magic players though. See, that's how you filter out the riffraff, Stemp.
Not
That's how you filter out the riffraff
drawing
because you know
land.
like the degenerates that play like half.
Oh,
They play like half a deck of
Actually,
just
great.
like proxies,
Okay.
and it's like power 9.
Tap.
They're like all
2
proxied
floating
out like
one.
dual lands and shit. Like those guys aren't gonna show
I'm gonna
up
cast a claim
because
jumper.
the guys are gonna buy old fashions. They want to show off the real
on
dual
cast, I'll get
lands.
Another warrior.
The
But
real
when he enters, I
OGs,
will go
you
search for
know?
other lands.
It'd be select
Uh,
clientele,
Because somebody
right?
controls more lands than me, I'll search for a
I
land.
am riffraff because I'm poor.
And then if
No,
somebody controls more
no,
lands
I'm just
than me, I do
talking
it
about. I'm just
again.
saying.
You
The
have
guys who don't
4,
want to
so I'll
spend the
get to
money
do it
on
the
like
2
the
times.
crazy cards,
I put this
Again,
here.
select clientele. If you want people to come play Magic in old fashions, you're gonna have to get the high rollers.
2 planes. Now we're cooking.
You
Maybe
can
I'll
be
actually get
riffraff
my commander
sometimes,
out.
though, Stem. I've watched you play Magic. You can just do some degenerate shit.
Alright, I have a floating one, but I don't actually think I can cast anything. Let me just double check.
I smell a reanimate. Well, I think there was at one point Yazi said, and I quote, "I'm one of the best necromancers."
Okay. Yeah, I'll pass.
I may or may not have some graveyard recursion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he boasted on how great of a necromancer he is. So I feel like that Ulamog is gonna come back and bite us in the
Homie
ass.
Sung Jin Woo.
Draw for turn. We are going to tap all that, and we're gonna get Zimone out. Actually, I'm gonna do it the other way. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave that blue floating. Zimone's out. Whenever a land you control enters, manifest dread. If this is the first time, this ability is resolved this turn. Otherwise, you may turn a permanent you control face up. I'm now going to play my land for turn. Another island. Trigger. I'm going to manifest dread. I get to look at the top 2. One goes into the graveyard, right?
Correct.
Okay.
One you can put down, face down, and the other in the graveyard.
Yeah, but so this is new for me. So it has to be. So if I'm going to turn it face up, it can only be a creature card, right? Or can it be anything?
I think it's a
If you
permanent.
turn it up with her trigger, it can be anything.
Okay.
Yeah, with her.
If you
But for sure.
pay to turn it up, it has to be a creature.
Okay, that was the part that I wanted to make
Yeah.
sure. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. So that's gonna
No
go.
problem.
That ooh. Does she have graveyard? I would assume she has graveyard recursion in here, right? Does anyone know? I have no idea. Yeah, fuck it. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna put.
She definitely does.
Okay, sick. Okay, I'm just gonna put that one there, and I'm gonna put Yavimaya Coast in the graveyard. And then we will go to combat. I don't have anything for combat. We'll go to main phase 2. I can't do anything else, so I will pass the turn.
Thank you. Oh, sorry.
What's the creature you're putting in the graveyard?
I didn't
or-
put. No, I put a land. I put a land in the graveyard. I put
Oh, you
Yavimaya
put a land.
Coast in the
Alright.
graveyard.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna see what
I
happens.
wasn't sure what was going there, so.
And this is a
Um,
2/2,
let's go.
correct? Yes.
A land for
Okay.
turn.
This is neat. I don't
Three.
do this type of.
To cast Aetheric
I don't do this
Amplifier.
kind of magic very
That's an
often, so
artifact
this
I'm gonna
is
get
this is
my
fun.
first
Something
energy.
different. I like doing different. See, I can do different. I'm not always just like a big problem, a big bully, bull shark. You know, I could do other stuff too.
Tab these two. Cast Lightning Greave in my second artifact, giving me another energy, and I'm gonna pay 0 to attach it to my commander. I'm not gonna.
Is the
gonna go
audio
to
good for
combat
you guys?
and
Everything sound
attack,
all right?
and can't do much on my second main. I'll pass.
I really like making
Uh,
degen shit.
that? Draw.
Yeah, with my
Another
proxies.
mountain. I'm gonna go to combat. Tim's got blockers. Mordred
do.
again for 3. Damage trigger. Exile inside a non-land. Zephyr boots.
Barely knew her.
I will cast Zephyr boot.
Oh, it's gonna go flying.
I'm gonna discard Emrakul, the World Anew.
Oh. Oh.
I don't like that.
Bro. Listen, it's not our fault you got Mana Starve last game, okay? You don't need to take it out on us.
I'm gonna
He's playing this
pay
game.
2 to equip Proclaw with Zephyr boots. Now he's flying, and then whenever he does combat damage, draw a card and discard a card. 3 mana up. I will pass.
To upkeep, draw. Did not draw land. Gosh darn. Okay.
Built a
let's
surveil
do
deck.
my
Oh,
commander.
nice. Yeah, I'm trying
It's
to get better
it's
about
four,
doing
five,
like different things. Like
plus one
Hashaton
less.
was a big change for me. Like discarding, like giving up
I'll have
cards.
4 warriors
Like
at the
that
moment.
that is a big deal. Like the idea of playing out of a
Uh,
graveyard
2
and
creatures
like
enter,
synergizing between your
two.
hand and your graveyard.
Does
I'll go
other-
ahead and pass there.
Sorry.
Crazy.
Does other
What?
attack happens when you cast it on your new
No.
creatures? No. Okay. Just making sure.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. Oh. Okay. Whenever a land you control enters battlefield, the first time this ability has resolved this turn. Otherwise, you may turn permanent you control face up. So we got to get. So to get that to work, we need to get 2 lands out, right? So we got to get another land out to start flipping things around. Or pay that mana cost. Okay, I'm starting to get it. I'm going to play Temple of Mastery. Comes in tapped. I get to scry 1. Okay, I'm going to put that one at the bottom. And then, oh, I guess the scry has to resolve first and then the landfall trigger, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll look at the top 2. Cool. I'm going to. Oh, jeez. I'm going to put that face down. Then I'm going to put Scroll of Fate in my graveyard. Okay. And then I will tap this. And then tap that for the 2. And I will put Tatyova. I guess I should have done her first. It's fine. There's a lot of things going on. And then she has landfall, and whenever a land control enters, I get gain 1 life and then draw a card.
Yeah.
And then I will go to combat. Mordred, you have your commander, right?
Yeah, it's a 4/4.
It's a 4/4. I'm not gonna do anything and pass.
You want to hit me, Tim?
No, I don't need to do. I don't need to hit anybody.
No.
No. I should though. You've got scary shit. I'm gonna swing a 3/3 commander and a 2/2 at you.
All right, I'll take 5.
And pass. All these little donuts.
Gotta start with land for turn.
Two. I gotta get this timing down. This manifest dread thing is really freaking weird.
3, 2, pass. PNLR Chief Mechanic. It's an artificer. I'm gonna get
So how does manifest dread work with a land?
whenever one or more artifact creature I control deals damage to a player, I get 2 energies. And at the beginning of my next end step, I can pay 1 or more energies. If I do, I create an XX colorless
Whenever a land you
vehicle
control
artifact
enters
token,
manifest dread, if it's the first time this ability
where
is
X
resolved
is
this
the
turn,
amount
otherwise you
of
may turn a
energy
permanent you
paid
control
that.
face up. So I need to get 2 out to turn
Gotta
this
move
into something
2.
else.
combat. I'm gonna be paying the 3, bring it down to 0, and create a copy of a permanent. That's
This is
gonna
a
be
new
a
play
5/5
style that I gotta
creature
figure
with
out.
Ace.
I need to get more land triggers out.
Guess I'm just gonna copy one of my artifact. Doesn't really matter what it's gonna be because it's gonna be attacking. I'm gonna copy the etheric amplifier. Yazzie, I'm gonna go for you because I need the energy. Sorry.
What do you mean, Tim? Wait, for what, Stemp?
It's 5/5.
I'll take 5.
Gonna gain 2 energy from that. And that's all I can do for now. I'll pass.
Ooh, untap.
Look up Miriko Obsessive Theorist. He's a super fun way to play.
Keep
How does that work?
Raw. I'm gonna play another swamp.
Oh,
Is there land for turn?
I figured it out, Stem. I'm just talking out loud.
I'm gonna move to combat.
What's this guy's name? Miriko?
Him for 3 in the air.
I will take your 3.
Sorry,
kid.
4.
I'll take your 4.
We'll flip until I hit a non-land. Kozilek, the Great Distortion. I'm gonna discard Twins of Discord. I have
Oh, I've seen this guy.
Right?
yes.
Yeah, the vampire
What's
detective.
the card?
Whenever you surveil,
Plus
put a
the
+1/+1
Distortion.
counter on
When I
Miriko
cast a
Obsessive
spell, if I
Theorist.
have
At the beginning
fewer
of
than
your end
7 cards
step,
in
you may
hand,
return
draw a
target
card
creature
equal to the
card
difference.
with powerless and
then I
Miriko
can
from your
discard
graveyard
a
to the battlefield.
card
Finale.
mana value
Oh,
X,
gross. That looks like
counter
fun.
target
Well,
spell with mana
it's a
value
What do you
X.
mean,
12,
Stamped?
right?
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Alright, I'm
What do you
gonna pay
mean?
blue
What
and
do you
colorless.
mean? I agree with David. What do you
Okay.
mean?
Nope, never mind. Not gonna do that.
That looks
Yeah,
like
way
fun.
Too many mana open to be able to block what I
That's why I
want.
play Severs. You never have to learn how to play.
Never
Okay.
I like
So
playing.
I'll cast that.
I like having the
I'll draw
variety.
3 cards.
If I
I
only
have
played
4
one
cards.
deck over and over and over again, I think I'd get kind of sweepy.
1, 2.
Apparently he's broken, and I didn't know. He's broken? How is he? Is he really broken? No, Stemp knows all the crazy shit. Stemp, how's he broken?
Oh, I also draw a card and discard a card. So I will draw a card. I'll discard just because I don't want to be too much of a dick. Ulamog the Defiler.
Have you played this deck against Bull Shark?
No.
Because you should totally play this deck against Bull Shark.
have not.
He hates Eldrazi's. And I love it. I love
the
it
fun thing
so
about it
much.
is that because I do a little bit of graveyard shenanigans for reanimating, I don't get the cast triggers for the
Yes,
Eldrazi's,
right.
so it doesn't screw people over too bad.
That's why I took him out of Hashaton, because the cast triggers weren't working.
I could just get a 7/7 essentially, if I want. I do that.
Fuck Eldrazi. Yeah, Eldrazi turns into the raid boss. Yeah,
Maybe we
Eldrazi's
can
are
get
raid
Another
bosses.
blocker here.
Absolutely, dude.
2,
I love my Eldrazi deck with just
3.
that is one deck. That has definitely become my pet deck. That is Zuladoc
I'll
has just
cast
constantly just been
Return to
upgraded.
return Ulamog to the
I feel like
battlefield.
Hashaton's gonna become another pet deck.
He is only a 7/7.
Before you cast that? I'm not able to scan the card. You just play the
Dread Return.
back.
Did you ever get
The
your
sorcery
hands
returns
on the
every creature
Final
card from
Fantasy
my graveyard
system?
to
I'll be
the
honest with you, I'm not really excited about the Final Fantasies. I wasn't going to spend money on it.
I'm gonna.
I'm
do
spending
what I
money on
wanted to do earlier,
Tarkir, and I'm
'cause now you
spending
don't have
money
as much open
on
mana.
Spider-Man.
I'm gonna play either Spike in 2,
Yeah,
and
Final
I'm gonna pay
Fantasy isn't
3.
as important for me.
so you have to pay 3 to be able to cast that.
Yeah, this Kozilek card from
Okay.
Commander Masters is really, really pretty. I have it in my Eldrazi deck.
You already have a
They're
12/12 coming
spicy.
in this turn.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, Steel. Gonna need to start pumping out those
yes.
tokens.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
okay,
fine.
okay. Just want to make sure you
Okay.
know. Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. Untap. Upkeep draw. Still can't get a land though. I will say that.
Tarkir has really changed my
Alright,
mind
I
on
am
getting a
going to
box. Yeah, I'm just really excited.
start,
Really, really excited. Oh,
uh,
hi, Olivia.
by spending 2.
Is that the
I'm
pretty
gonna cast
Eldrazi deck I
Grand
sent you?
Abolisher.
No. So
That says
that
you
is
can't,
a deck
during
that
my
I need
turn,
to upgrade.
opponents can't cast spells or
But
activate
no,
abilities.
This is the Zuladoc one.
Does that resolve?
Yeah, I got nothing for it. I'm tapped out. Do your thing.
On cast, I do make 3 human warriors, and I'll gain 4
Hello,
total
friend.
from Distinguished Conqueror.
Hope you had a wonderful
Conjurer.
trip.
Jesus. I will spend another 2 white. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. Spend 2 white on Resplendent Angel. She says at the beginning of my end step, if I gain 5 or more life this turn, I create a 4/4 angel with
Yeah, we're
flying
doing
and
a little
vigilance.
commander and coffee.
I will create another 3 warriors. Gotta grab a different dice.
Yeah, the Tarkir precons look really fun. I'm excited for those. My LGS is going to get a lot of
another
my
3
business.
warriors, and I will gain another 4 mana. Life. Wow. I'll move to my end step. And on my end step, I will make 3 angels because I gain 5 or more life.
Yeah. There it is.
Okay. Pass.
Token.
And you wanted me to not have a 7/7.
Yeah, but I didn't know what she was gonna play.
Untap. All right, let's see if I can actually figure out how to make this deck do its thing. All right, draw for turn. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Now it's starting to make sense. Okay, we're gonna play this forest for turn. Trigger. When it comes to do I get to decide landfall order?
You decide how you want. Yes.
Perfect. I'm gonna gain 1 life and I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah, because they're triggering at the same time, you can stack the order. to resolve how you
And
like.
then trigger, I'm going to do my thing. I will put this face down and I will do that for turn. This becomes a 2/2. Okay. So I'm going to tap the green and the 1, and I'm going to play Sakura Tribe Elder. I'm then immediately going to sack that, and I'm going to look for a basic land card, put the card on the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. Now I see where we're going with this. So I will put this. Just say, oh, basically. Okay. Give me a forest. Where are you? Where are you?
I'm so sorry.
Forest and shuffle. Landfall trigger. I'm going to turn a card over because it's the second time this has happened. I get to reveal a card, right? Is that the right term? Is that the right keyword? Is it
Yes.
nice? Is it this guy? Yeah, it's this guy. Temur War Shaman. So when Temur War Shaman enters, I get to manifest the top card of my library. Put that card face down. It becomes a 2/2.
So he's already entered.
But he's already
He's
there.
just being flipped.
Okay, so we're good.
Yep.
So that doesn't trigger. So then I get to just get the draw and the life gain. Cool. That was fun. But he has summoning sickness because he was already on the field.
He was already on the
So
battlefield.
then we're good. We just got to turn him up. That's so neat. I've never like really played this style of like flipping cards over, so that's really cool.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah, it is actually really fun. I see why you like it so much. Okay. Yazi has a 12/12. That's terrifying. Mordred. What's your biggest guy you have right now? You're
4/4 and 2/4.
4/4 and
I have.
4/4 and a 2/4. I think I'm just gonna chill. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out. Turn face up if it's a creature you may. Okay, so that's for next time. Okay, cool. Yep. Pass. This is gonna be slow for me. I'm learning how to play a new deck, and it's a freaking precon.
Turn.
Hey pockets. Oh, taxes. He's just get a tax guy.
4
You should just get a tax guy.
to cast Bespoke Battle Wagon. Gonna get 1 energy from that because an artifact comes into play. I'm gonna
respond.
Okay.
I'm gonna discard Sawhorn Nemesis to counter.
I still get the Artificer because it's cast, right?
On the cast, yes.
Okay, so I still get the energy. Just
But
making
you
sure.
won't get the enter.
There's no ETB triggers.
Yeah, I'm just saying you're not gonna get that card.
Yeah,
You counter my thing, I'm gonna counter your thing.
that's all right. I have no problem with that.
I'm
I
not.
get why.
You're not allowed to have an artifact that can just give you a shit ton of energy, shit ton of stuff. Stop.
Some little
Alright,
brother energy
I
right there,
understand
bud.
why. Can I do anything else then? No, gonna have to pass.
Untap.
Oh,
Keep. Draw.
yeah. Taxes are a real pain in the butt, especially with
Ooh.
the businesses.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna do an interesting little play here.
I have no idea if I need to be like super.
Okay.
Like, hello, love.
Yeah. 1,
Oh, it's
2,
lunchtime already.
3,
Wow, time's flying. I would love food. Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry.
4, 5.
Yeah, actually, could you use that?
What's that 5? I'm gonna cast a Hoarding Dragon. When it enters the battlefield, search my library for an artifact, exile it, then shuffle. When it dies, I'm gonna put the exiled card into my hand.
It's lunchtime and I'm still sipping on coffee.
Interesting little.
Chad, have you ordered King's Coast? Don't forget to check out our Spring Surge in our seasonal line. Changes every season, so we're in spring now. So make sure to check out Spring Surge. We just did a bunch of maintenance and a bunch of upgrading.
Okay.
I think our coffee tastes great. I think it's like the best it's tasted
What
so
was the
far.
card you discarded for the counter spell? Yes.
Just make sure you
so-
check
Sawhorn
out
Nemesis.
kingscoastcoffee.com.
I'm sure you played the right thing. I just cannot scan it. I was curious what was the card.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the Hammer of Nazan.
Yeah, I highly recommend having a tax person. It's been a lifesaver. It's been so nice to have someone else just deal with all the crap. And making sure that we're getting the most back. The most things are getting, caught. Making sure that we're
When the
getting
Hoarding Dragon dies,
the most
Hammer of
impact.
Nazan will go to my hand.
It's almost like we shouldn't even need to do this. Uh-huh. Yeah, right? Thanks, lobbyists. Thanks, TurboTax. In other countries, they just keep track of it all.
Move to combat.
They just give you a receipt. That's it. How crazy is that?
I'm going to swing Cruel Claw to Tim again.
We'll take the fort.
Damage trigger. Exile until it non-land. Trumpeting Carnosaur. I'll go ahead and cast that. I'm
Nice.
going to discard Rorik's Bladewing to cast it. When it enters the battlefield, discover for 5. Faithless Looting. I'll cast. Draw 2, discard 2. 2.
It's crazy what's on
Oh.
SoundCloud. Like, you can have a bunch of free music on here and then not have free music on here. I heard that. I was like, that's One Republic.
Then in phase 2, I'm going to attempt
Ugh.
to recast Dread Return.
They nerf the
Sacrificing
IRS, you
Obelisk,
won't get
Hoarding
audited
Dragon,
at
and
all.
Trumpeting Carnosaur.
Thanks, Big Balls. Yeah, really glad
As
Big
the
Balls just got to the IRS.
To target
See, you claim this $2 Snickers bar. Would you like to
The-
explain that one? I don't know, Big Balls. Would you like to explain your
Sawhorn
name?
Nemesis to re-enter the battlefield. We good?
Yep.
Okay. Sawhorn Nemesis re-enters. I'm gonna choose Steel.
I have nothing.
What are you choosing me for?
Sawhorn Nemesis ETB.
Dude.
Choosing you. If source would deal damage to you or a permanent you control, it deals double that damage instead.
Understood.
Big
Hammer
Balls.
Nazan will go to
can't
my hand. Pass the turn.
Untap.
You got
flip,
audited
draw.
last year and it cost them $700. Good. Fuck them.
Okay, so can't draw land. Got it. Three,
Jeez. So funny.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck
I-
you, Tommy Pockets, but they'll
I'm
make
gonna
sure
tap
that
5
the big old
and
Jeffy
cast
Bezos,
Darian,
though,
King of Clunder.
God forbid we take a look at what he's doing.
He
Or
says
Elon
whenever
or
I'm
any of
dealt
them.
damage, I create that many 1/1 soldiers.
Oh.
What did I do?
So yeah, go ahead and deal double damage to me. That sounds cool. I like that.
Oh.
So we need
Oh,
to be
yeah,
able
you
to
do.
52
Happy not
damage.
birthday,
one-
Timmer.
It's not my
hit.
birthday.
With 1 hit, because I
Hugo,
will heal off of the damage
Thank you very
as
much
well
for
if you
12
don't kill
months,
me.
man. Welcome back. Thank you very, very much.
I will
Appreciate it.
have 12
Hey, Oscar, good morning. How you doing over on
warriors,
YouTube?
so I'll gain
Thanks
4.
for tuning in.
I will not be able to gain that last life though, which is sad. To get more angels. I don't think anyway. No. Yeah.
Can't
definitely
text
not.
cash.
Um,
This deck's gross. I had to play my Eldrazi deck against
I'll just
this
pass
one. I played one night against her and it was pretty nasty. It's cute. I'm gonna throw up.
hey man, I'm just hanging out.
Mm. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Okay, we will. I have no idea what we'll do. I guess we'll play Reliquary Tower, trigger, and draw. Sick. Trigger. Oh shit. That'll go down. That'll go into my graveyard. Can I instantly just pay its cost? No, it has to be a creature. 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 So that becomes a 2/2. Manifest the top. God, there's so much manifesting in this.
Is it obliged to be a creature? And it just if it's a permanent?
It has to be
It
a
has to be
creature
a
in order to
creature.
pay the cost. But
If
he
it's like
can
an-
flip anything over with the
It has to be
commander
the
trigger.
second
Oh,
time. I
okay,
have to
from the
get
commander.
another. I have to get another land in to then flip the thing.
Yeah.
So that's the part of me trying to figure out how do I get the next thing out.
So that deck's got an enchantment that allows for that very well.
I would probably fill it with cracklands.
Yeah,
myself.
this is just the pre-con. Like, this is literally just I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out how to like really like optimize your trigger. In the current state that I'm in, there's not a lot of things to
Yeah.
get that second landfall trigger out. So it's like I'm seeing where this really starts to slow down.
Right.
I'm going to. What the fuck? I don't get this. Sorry guys, this is just very. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'll
Take your
do
time.
these two. I'll play Kefnet the Mindful, flying an indestructible, and can't attack or block unless I have 7 or more cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 in hand at the moment. I can pay 1 blue and 3 anything and draw a card, and then I may return a land I control to its owner's hand. I guess that's just a way to cheat a land back to then try to get another landfall out. We'll go to combat. Everybody's got just lots of stuff.
I have a 2/4.
Got true creatures.
Yeah,
You
just
can hit
have-
me. I won't block.
Oh no. I'm just gonna send this. I'm just gonna send this Temur War Shaman at Yazi.
Come on, I said I won't block.
No. I don't want to piss you off.
No, I won't block.
I don't need a hit. It's not like I'm looking for a hit trigger.
I think I'm gonna block with the Nemesis.
How big is your nemesis?
2/4.
Okay.
So this will die.
And
You deal double damage to me though, so you're really swinging at me for a lot. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but then you're gonna create tokens that will heal you up.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Like I
I'd
said, I don't
create
want to
tokens,
piss you
yes.
off. You might be like, "Oh, that was nice," and then, you know. Yeah. I'm just gonna pass. That's it.
Oh, what I was looking
This
for.
this deck
Nice.
is so weird. I could see why Zamone's really neat, but you really need to. I need more. I need more
Hey,
things.
I'm gonna play.
I need more
Return,
lands
getting
coming out.
ruin, And I'm gonna tap. That's an legionary. Because I know there's artifact lands in there.
Oh, I'm
Make
so
sure.
silly. May I just do one thing? I didn't realize I even did it.
What's up?
I just want to bring this guy back. He can come from the graveyard. I can cast him. I'm just gonna pay the cast.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
Read it. Yeah, and then
Terminator.
that was main phase 2. Pass.
Is it additional
I'm gonna
cost?
pay 1,
Exile
2,
3 cards from your graveyard though,
3.
Tim.
I have this. Yeah, no, that's fine. That can go, and that can go. Those are exiled.
Everybody's saying it's a trap. It's on the battlefield. I have Darius. That's why I want him to hit me.
It's a
I'm
dark-
not trapping nobody.
All right. So I'm gonna pay 9 and play Trublicate's Titan. It's a 9/9 flying vigilance
Mhm.
trample. When this creature dies, it splits into 3 creatures.
I played against his deck. I know how it works. It's terrifying. The only way that I was able to beat her is because I had Annihilator.
An energy. Gonna move to combat. And I'm
It was
gonna
literally
pay
the only
3,
reason why I
bring
beat her
down to
last time.
0, and copy that to be a 5/5.
I know how this deck works. It's gross.
I'm gonna swing the 5/5 flying copy at Tim. You're gonna get the 5/5.
Is he flying?
Flying vigilance trample.
I'll block with the 5/6.
All right. This is gonna die. Your creature is gonna die. Not die. Sorry. It's gonna survive by a 1.
Mm-hmm.
When it dies, I'm gonna create a golem of the 3 different. So I have 3/3, 1 flying trample, and vigilance. And I have a creature that attacked. That's an artifact, so I'm creating 2 energy. And I think that's all I can do for now. I'll pass.
Nobody wants to swing at me.
Keep raw.
No steal.
Cowards.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna play an Ash Baron's land for turn. So the funny thing is
Okay, now hold on. I
Madness.
don't like when people use the word funny and I don't laugh. So am I gonna laugh?
madness is a thing. Madness is a thing. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Madness is you can
Madness is a
cast a spell
thing.
if you discard it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, madness. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Generic.
I swear to God, if I don't laugh.
I'm going to laugh.
To cast
Damn it.
And recall the world anew.
Hey, look, I laughed.
from my graveyard. When I cast a spell, gain control of all creatures target player controls.
See, you're
Tim's laughing at you. I think you might need to
Yeah.
take his creatures.
Yeah, no, that's really funny. You know, you're right. I did laugh. Yazzie,
Hey,
good
Steele?
job. Thank you.
You taking my creatures?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, figured.
So you have
It's
angels.
a lot of
too, right?
creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got
12
12 warriors,
12 warriors.
3 angels, Resplendent Angel, Darian, King of Clunder, Grand Abolisher, Osier Talk, Claim Jumper, and Distinguished Conqueror.
Okay.
Conjurer. I keep saying Conqueror. Jesus.
Uh,
Those are all yours, homie.
Damn, dude.
yeah.
That is gross.
Mhm.
That's the thing. I'm gonna move to combat. The Resplendent Angel and your 3
They-
other angels.
Are you giving them haste?
Well, I just gained
Yeah,
control.
summon in. Yeah, they don't
Yeah,
have-
so when they change battlefields,
they change
they
zones.
do get summoning
okay.
sick.
Didn't they? But it's not until end of turn. I just have all of your creatures.
Now just sacrifice them all.
I can. That would ruin both me and her.
You just created a lot of blockers.
Yeah. Oh no, they do all have haste.
How?
I have Rising of the Day.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That's
boy.
crazy.
I just said down. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh, we're
Uh,
we're fucked.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so you have 4 flyers, right? There's one an angel and then
4
the
total
other.
flyers,
Yeah.
yeah. And 12 regular warrior, 1/1 warriors. Also, Grand Abolisher, it's yours now, so we can't cast spells or activate abilities right now.
Oh god.
Uh, and my commander's a 6/6 vigilance if you want to swing her too.
Mm,
Oh, Steel, look what you've done. This is your fault.
I know, right?
we're gonna go.
You were
with,
so good at magic. Look what you've done.
I'm too good, honestly.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 6 of the warriors to steal.
Okay.
Make it a. Warriors are just 1/1s, right?
Yes.
Alright, so that's gonna be 6 of them. Going to
I don't have Phyrexians. I'm poor. Oh,
the other 6.
y'all are fully fucked.
are
Thanks,
gonna go
David.
to
Thank you.
Mordred.
Thank you.
That's 12 warriors attacking.
When are you gonna come play, David? I know you're not doing anything on a Sunday morning.
The
Come play Magic with us on a Sunday, bud.
angels tokens are 4/4s. What are those angels?
They're 4/4s. Vigilance.
4/4. You have 3 of them.
Not this Sunday, but next. Okay, you better put your name down. I'll have dragons to play with by then.
Damage.
Modrak is very
Send those to you.
Modrak is very expensive. I agree. Yeah, $45 for a card is.
It's a little too much for
It's
me.
a little
My
much.
blood.
It's a little much.
I was very happy I was able to get a cheaper copy of the.
I've been lucky enough. I've bought one Phyrexian
Got mine
pack
for
and
free.
Mondrak was in it.
complete one.
I pulled Osier Talk out of a pack, so
Mhm.
I didn't buy her.
Resplendent Angel. This is why I hate
See, you use the hate word. You know you love it. You know you love this shit. You just hate.
I
You
know
hate the
Angels are
part of
crazy.
writing all the things out.
Yeah.
But you love the
That's-
card.
That's the worst part.
My Shieldred is still sitting in a
Angels,
hard
and
case.
I go
Dude, I
to
threw that stuff right in my
use
decks. I should not. I should.
Splendid
I
Angel
should
does
just.
not
I
have
should just
vigilance.
proxy that Shieldred and just put it in a hard case. The.
Darian.
Darian's at
I was really
3/3.
excited though. It was my only serialized card I
And
have.
Publisher's 2/2.
That's gotta go with a deck.
Do Claim Jumper, and then
Flame Jumper's Vigilance
That's a little
3/3. Conjure's a 1/2.
and then Conjure.
And Mommy Osier Talk 6/6. Vigilance.
It does. It is a really cool wow factor when you put a serialized card down. People are like, "Is that serialized?"
And
You're like, "Yes, it is."
Osier Talk.
That is. It is a big flex. It
to
is cool. It does have a wow factor to it,
Tim.
which is fun. I'm sorry.
Hmm?
What'd you say?
As well as Claim Jumper.
So how much am I getting?
Tim. You have a 6/6 and a 3/3.
They're all flying, right?
No.
Kill my mommy.
Claim Jumper is there.
Kill her.
Which one's the bit? Which one am I getting? I'm getting.
Osier Talk 6/6 and Claim Jumper 3/3.
Oh, do I want Osier to go?
Please.
Then
Don't let him have
Darian,
it.
Grand Abolisher, and the Conjurer will stay up.
Oh, do I take one for the team? I think I'm going to. I'm gonna block Osier Talk with Scab and one of the 2/2s
Your 2/2 land that it was can stay on the battlefield.
That's okay.
Yeah, because the way damage.
Boom.
Yeah.
It would boom and boom. But then you would
Yep.
have boomed. Yep. And then I will take the 3.
Okay.
Got
No
it.
jumper hits.
Get out of here, Oger Talk. Sorry.
I only have
Sorry, Stu.
6 warriors, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna block with they are 2/2 only. 1/1s, right?
They're 1/1s, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna block with 6 creatures.
Have you played Schedule 1 yet? No. No. I watched. Who
And
was I
then
watching play it?
You had 6.
Yeah, I was watching Broman play it. Broman was playing a little bit of it. It was pretty funny.
18, 21
Not my thing.
damage.
I checked out real quick. Like I was watching him and I was really just watching Broman. I wasn't really watching the gameplay.
Got it.
And I just checked out. And that's definitely not the game for me. Like that'd be like a
Let's see,
one time.
Full
They'd be
Claw.
like play it for like 2 hours and be done.
I will. Osher Talk dies. Fuck, what does the flip side of Osher Talk say?
It becomes a land.
Becomes a land.
I can still interrupt it and put in
Under
my
its
commands.
owner's control. So
Yeah,
yeah, so it's flipped
Yep.
as a land.
but
Or
I
goes to
I
the
interrupted and put it in my command zone
Yep.
because I'm not gonna be able to turn her from a land.
So Osher Talk is dead.
Imagine though. Imagine if we forgot the interrupt and just let it go to his man. She would be gone forever.
Absolutely not.
And-
That'd be so sad.
Yeah.
Oh,
But in a
crap.
normal
Dude,
game where it wasn't your commander, that would happen.
It would go. It would still go to my.
would it come
land
back?
Pool,
It would come back to you.
because it says
It would,
Yeah,
because
it says-
Okay.
owners.
owner's control,
But don't doesn't
Okay.
and
he,
I'm the owner.
I guess but I guess
warriors-
he because he
Yep.
gains control, it doesn't make him the owner for that turn. You are still the
Right.
owner.
He's
of
the
it.
controller. He's
He's
not the
controller,
owner.
not the owner.
I'm gonna cast Fell targeting PNLR.
What's the effect of the
It's
spell?
definitely a buddy game.
Destroy.
Oh, you there's co-op there?
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
And the 6 warriors died, unless that was cast
Yeah, no, you're
before the damage.
You're good. It's a sorcery. You're good.
Thanks.
I feel like I want to make Zimone faster. Like this really feels fun. Having like all
See
the
what I can do.
upside down cards and you flip them
The
over.
boogie drought. Oh, I get a land for turn. That's
Nice,
nice.
dude.
Castle Artavale. It's been a while. um. Technically, I could recast Oger, but I don't think I want to.
Oh, you just
think
get
what I'd
them.
like
That
to
is
do-
not until the end of turn. You just have them. God, that's rough.
Yeah, it's pretty rough for me.
Yeah.
Um.
Wow. And then when he leaves, you just sacrifice all the creatures. Whoa.
If he, is that what happens?
Yeah, if Emrakul leaves
Yeah,
the battlefield, I
sacrifice all
sacrifice
creatures.
everything.
Yeah.
And then Madness is paying for the grave. You get to get him from the graveyard.
Because if you discard a card with Madness, then you can cast it from graveyard.
Got it. Gross.
I'm not sure what to do. I'm gonna be honest. I think we'll just start by getting some creatures out.
All right, James T. Cook. Boldly go where no men have gone before.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll tap 4, and I'll cast a Illustrious Wanderglyph.
Nice. I like that card.
I will get a warrior from cast. Do I have another warrior? This will work. Oh, it's not a 3/1 with trample. Never mind. It'll be a soldier, whatever. I don't have blessing, so because you have all my shit. So I will just move to. Actually, I'll go ahead and cast a
Jesus,
Halo
Yazzy's-
Fountain.
Yazzy's
Not yet.
board state. Oh my god.
And do I?
Yeah, 10.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I do have blessing. Cool. Okay. I'll move. Yeah, I'll end turn and I'll make a gnome on your upkeep.
Untap.
And there'll be 3 threes.
Upkeep. And draw. Nice, dude. Okay. We are going to 1, 2. I'm gonna pay the 4. I'm gonna draw a card. And then I'm going to return a land to hand to then play the land for turn. To then trigger card draw, gain a life, trigger Manifest Dread. That'll go there, that'll go to the graveyard. Okay. Whenever a permanent you control is turned face up. Okay. All right, do I have anything else that I have to... no triggers. Okay. And then... Turn 6 turn. Oh, shit. One, 2, 3, 4. How many tokens do you have right now, Yazzie?
9.
You have 9, and then... Just 9 tokens, and then everything. Damn. Huh. Do I do it? No, that's bad. Okay. Guess we'll just go to combat at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. So Kefnet, I can send him swinging. Which ones are creatures? God, such a pain in the butt. Nope, not that one. Not that one. That one doesn't work. Okay. I'm gonna send the Mordred. How big's your? What's your? You don't have any flyers right now,
That's
do you?
on
Oh,
my
you do have
line.
flyers.
Flyers, I have a 9/9 with vigilance
I
and
can't do shit.
trample,
I'm just
but
floundering.
that's
I can't do anything. I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna tap all 5. I'm gonna play Aether Gale, and I'm gonna return 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna return the 5 of Steel's cards that aren't tokens to her hand. Yep.
That's sick, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, anyways.
And then I'm going to return your illustrious Wanderglyph to your hand.
Sure. Makes sense.
Okay. So now you have, what are your tokens right now?
3 angels that are untapped.
You have 3 angels that are untapped, and they're 4/4s at the moment. Oh, okay. And then Steel, how many tokens do you have at the moment? You just have the 2, and how big are they?
1, 1, 1, 1.
Okay. Cool. Then I'm going to send. I'm gonna send Kefner at Mordred because he's indestructible. I'm then going to send the Temur War Shaman and these 2 2s at Steel.
So that's how many?
So you got a 4/5, and then so you got 8 coming at you.
On the ground?
Yep, on the ground. 2 2 2s and a 4/5.
I'll block the 4/5 and take the other 4.
Okay, and then Mordred, you got a 5/5 indestructible flying.
All right. Do you have any mana up?
No, I'm not. I'm not doing anything crazy or
Okay.
anything.
No, just making sure.
Yep.
I'm
No.
just
Yeah. There's.
bouncing
Yep.
on my
No
own.
silly shit. All tapped out. And that'll do it. Pass turn.
Aether Gale, so good.
Can that guy? So for that one, it's just target non-land permanents. Does it matter where they are?
Nope.
They could be anywhere. That's dope.
On the battlefield, but yeah.
Yeah, anywhere. Just yeah. It's just, but it's so. But that's the thing is, can I? It just says target non-land permanents, but can they
So
be
you
in the
could do your
graveyard?
face down creatures.
Not graveyard, no.
Not graveyard. Okay, so that's what I was
they're
wondering.
not permanents when they're in the graveyard.
Okay.
They're cards.
I guess it would have
spells,
just been spells then.
Yeah,
That's a little cool
I would
card.
say from the graveyard,
Yeah.
usually speaking.
You're good, Mordred.
Yeah, just making sure what I can play. Gonna pay 2 to cast an artifact.
Yeah, I guess I could have put
Decoction
those back in my
module.
hand, and I
Gonna
could
get
have paid for
more
that.
energy from that. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield on my under my control, I gain an energy. And I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, and 4 to tap Etheric
Such an
Amplifier
interesting deck.
and double the amount of counters I have. That's gonna affect energy reserve if I remember well. That's the point of this card.
David, I'm kind of looking at all of them. I kind of just want to. I love dragons. I just love
6.
dragons. I've loved dragons since I was a little kid. I love drawing them. I loved anything with dragons. I love dragon movies, dragon shows, dragon books.
Then move to
So I'm
combat,
just excited about
pay the
dragons.
3.
I'm just really excited about
You
dragons.
copy that creature again.
It's like how excited I was about Eldrazi's with
Right.
MH3.
Here.
Like I'm just excited for dragons.
It's gonna be a 5/5.
Just like I'm super excited for Spider-Man because I love Spider-Man. So like Magic is scratching all of the itches that I have.
Tim, what do you have as flyers
Nothing right now.
right now? Nothing. Steel, I guess you don't have any flyer either.
No,
Yes, you still have your 3 angels, right?
Yes.
Steel,
For
you're
the
gonna
3
get
of
the
them
5/5.
because they will skyrocket after launch, I
Okay.
think. Sure. Oh, well, hopefully the MSRP
I'll take that.
stays low
creature
in
entered.
like the big retailers.
Forgot about that.
I'd be very upset if like Walmart
then
and
I'm
Target
gonna
like
my
jack
end
their
step,
prices up on
sacrifice
certain decks.
This creature and create 2 of each token. 3 creatures comes into play. So I'm gonna get 3 more energies. I'll pass turn.
And keep draw. I'm gonna play a swamp. Sign for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
My wife bought the Timur Roar deck. Yeah, that looks cool.
I'd like to cast an Artisan of Kozilek. When I cast it, may return target creature card from a graveyard to the battlefield.
Mm.
I'm not going to grab
the alternate commander, the orc guy, the orc shaman, the guy who makes tokens. I think he's gonna be super
I
fun.
will.
That deck I'm very excited to build out. That looks like a
So-
lot of fun. There's gonna be a lot of shenanigans. There's gonna be a lot of good, just crazy
Also
shit.
great distortion.
I'm very excited. Behold.
12. Move to combat.
That's why I've really been enjoying Hashaton, because Hashaton is so like it's still like tokens and stuff, but it's still like very much so outside my wheel, like my comfort
Kozilek?
zone.
the 4 angels to Mordred. As well as Emrakul. And then 6 1/1s to Steel. With, I'm just going to send out Artisan of Kozilek to Tim as well.
Does he have haste?
Rising of the Day, yes.
Oh, Rising of the Day, that's right.
So, Tim, you have a 4/4,
Mm-hmm.
4/3, sorry, flying 10 on the ground. Mordred.
Annihilator.
With Annihilator 2, yes.
Oh, it feels bad.
Mordred, I said you've got Kozilek, Emrakul, and the Angels. And then
What's the power of
Steel,
Earth?
you have 6 warriors. Mordred, you're going to have 3 4/4s, a 13/12, and a 13/12.
Anything have trample?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
I'll
block.
take the 6.
I
Actually,
blocked,
first,
and I blocked, and then I'm sacking my 2 permanents right now.
Okay.
You said Annihilator 2, right?
Yes. Yeah, Mordred, you've got 13, 13, and then.
All right. The first 13 is gonna be blocked by my commander.
Okay.
I'm gonna block your Emrakul with these 4. It's gonna be 12 damage. That should be enough to kill him, right?
Yeah.
I stopped. I slowed down
Okay,
on deck
and I'm
building for a
gonna
little
get
bit. I was getting
another
kind
12
of. I was going
damage
kind of
going
crazy.
through.
I needed to chill out a little bit. I could definitely say like doing Commander and Coffee and
Yep.
like making it
So
more
we're
of like
gonna
a common thing and doing it every week.
I'm gonna
I
end up
wanted to
having,
build more
Comet
decks just so I
Damage
have more stuff to play with. But at the same time, it's like
so
you should
when
spend
Comet
time
Damage all
just
hits at the
playing
same
those
time,
decks you
Krokul's gonna
have so
hit.
you can
I
learn
am
them.
gonna have this
Like
trigger on the stack.
a la
but
Zimone.
because
I've never
Emrakul's
played
gonna leave the
Zimone before, even
battlefield,
though it's a precon. I've never
everything
put time
dies.
into it. There are definitely like handful of precons where I'm like, I could probably upgrade this. I should probably like put some time and money and some, figure this one out.
Dead.
Some cool stuff that you probably missed out
There.
on.
I'm gonna have the 2 triggers. So I'll do the Zephyr Boots. Draw a card, discard a card. I'll discard Lightning Bolt, Infamous Cruel Claw trigger until I hit a non-land. Be Decadent Dragon. I'll discard Vandal Blast. And I'll have this enter after the damage.
Nice.
Now pass.
Flying and trample.
Under you draw.
How do we
Alright, I
sign
did my
up to
Eldrazi
play in the
shenanigans.
game?
Not a land.
Just go to commandandcoffee.com. Just go to commandandcoffee.com. You can sign
Yes,
up.
I just really want to
We
draw
got
some
my
lands.
table.
I
We've got
don't
plenty of other
know why that's so
tables.
hot.
If 10 a.m. doesn't work for you and you'd rather play at a later time, then
I'll tap 1 for the Distinguished Conjurer. Make a warrior. And then I will tap 3, 4, 5. Cast Darian, King of Thunder,
Obviously.
obviously. Make another warrior. I'll gain 2 off of that entering. And then I'll tap 1. These guys down here. I will cast a Regal Bunnycorn.
oh,
Another
there
warrior.
he is.
Yeah. I love him. Regal Bunnycorn, power toughness is equal to the number of permanents I control, non-land permanents. So
Sure,
3,
almost said
4, 5,
Bunnycorn.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Almost said
Right now he's a
Bunnycorn.
10-10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cards in hand. I'll pass.
Dead. Ugh. Draw. Okay. Let's see. God damn it, this does not help me at all. Okay. We'll just do 2 blue, 1, 2, 3. Hold on, I'm exiling stuff. I'm gonna play Dig Through Time. Look at the top 7 cards in my library. I'm gonna put 2 of them into my hand and the rest in the bottom of my library in any order. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Let's see if this can help me at all. I will just do this. Okay. Do I have to reveal them? Nope. Let's go into my hand. These go to the bottom of the library. And I just actually, if I'm just going to do the 2 blue here, I'm going to save this and I'm just going to do the other. I'm going to exile 2 more things. So that I have this mana up, so then I can do this. I'm going to tap the blue and the green, and then the 4. For AC, so then I can play a forest, land for turn, trigger, draw a card, go up a life. That's gonna go there. That'll go into the graveyard. This is a 2/2. Land for turn comes in tapped. Trigger. Soul Ring. Okay.
Draw 2 cards, gain a life.
Yeah, because the 2 came in. Draw 2 cards. Gain 2 life. Oh no! Wait.
You just gain 1 life.
Yeah, 1 life, and 1 card goes back. That's why I was like, hold on a second.
No, they both have draw a card. Tatiova and AC both have draw a card.
Oh yeah, whenever a land you control enters, you may draw. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
So you still get the second.
Yep.
But you only gain 1 life.
Yep. Cool. And then I'm going to not do anything else. I guess we'll go to combat now. And I will swing. Mordred, how many flyers do you have at the moment?
3 at the moment.
You have 3 at the
Nine,
moment.
I don't
9,
have
2,
any.
3.
I'm not going to hit you.
Damn it. Pussy shit.
I'm not gonna hit you. I'm gonna send a 5/5 indestructible at Yazi.
Sure, I'll take 5.
He's gonna take the 5.
I was a bully for a little bit. I'll take the 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, don't say that.
And then I'm going to tap this to wait. I'm gonna tap this to tap that, and I'm gonna get Death Miss Raptor out as Death Touch. And pass.
Nice.
Such a weird game.
Recon level.
Yeah, it's just
I
janky.
believe I do believe you should be at 31. Right?
I was
'Cause
at
you gained
30.
2,
I was,
but you were only
I was at
supposed to be
30, and then I
1.
went up 1. Yes.
Yes. Sorry.
No. Well, no. I dropped 2. I dropped 2 lands. Was that 29?
Yeah.
That's why. Yep.
Yeah, you started at 29, then
Yep.
you went up to 30. Yeah.
See, that was cool to get 2 lands down. You just you have to do that all the time.
I think there's an enchantment that's like whenever you manifest Dread for the first time during your turn, you may search your library for a land card.
Yes. I have seen that.
Yeah.
You want to do like a lot of land cycling.
I pay 6 to bring out my commander again.
Yeah, like I'm gonna land cycle here. On this Ash Barrens.
Yes, you're able to cast Emrakul again from your.
No.
No?
Madness is only if you discard it.
Okay.
So are planeswalkers just not
So I cannot
popular for
cast.
commanders? There's not a lot of planeswalkers
is
that
a
are
reanimate in
commanders
the deck.
though. There are command like
That is
so it has to say this planeswalker can be a commander.
Just seeing what your options are.
So that's why they aren't
I'm
as
gonna
popular.
pay the 0 to attach Lightning Greaves to Triplicate Titan.
Wait.
Wait, Shroud. If I put Shroud on that, am I allowed to target it to copy it?
No.
No? Okay. So Commander. There we go. That answers it.
Yeah, because Shroud stops you as well.
That's why that's what I realized. Why
Swiftfoot Boots is different.
because it's X-proof, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
I
an
move to
enchantment.
combat. Pay the 3. Create a copy again of my flyer. It's gonna be a 5/5. All right. Who as what as blocker? Yes, you have 1 flyer
Yeah, it's a 5/4.
or
Oh, sorry. It's just a 5. It's just a 4/4.
4/4. Still, you don't have any flyers.
I don't understand the mechanic of them.
No
They're
flyers.
just like it's just supposed to be like an extra like
Tim,
sup.
do you have any flyer up?
No flyer up at the moment.
Okay. Triplicate is gonna go at Tim for 9,
Okay.
and the 5/5 copy is
So when you play a
gonna go at
planeswalker,
yes.
then people can swing at
Okay,
you
I'll
with a
take 5.
planeswalker. Right. Yeah. So it's like having another like
That's
you
the
on
turn
the
at
board
end
that
of my-
someone can target, and then you can have creatures
creatures came
block
because
that.
of
So like it's
getting
kind of
that
like
trigger.
another version of use out there on the board.
At the end of my turn, I'm gonna sacrifice.
And then they
that
have
to
like
create
modifiers and stuff
copy.
that you can tick up
One
at
of
the
each.
beginning or on your main
There they
phase.
are.
You can go up and down on
I'll
sorcery
pass her.
speed.
Nobody wants to swing at me.
Unless I'm getting the
Hey,
legal
hey,
on you,
some
I'm
of
not
us know
gonna
how
do
to
it.
read here, okay?
No.
You know,
No,
and I
stop
think the
it.
card says that you get stuff. So, hello, Brian. How you doing, buddy?
Never read the card.
Mm-mm.
I'm not going to be a dick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap 5, recast Infamous Claw. I'm going to pay 2, give him the Zephyr Boots. Move to combat.
Yeah, this Darien King of Kildor is pretty nasty, dude.
4 damage, 2 steel.
So you just do like a bunch of pinging yourself, and then you have a bunch of
That's
ways
my
of getting life back.
What do you get for combat damage? Exile cards from top.
Yeah, I have a flying 4.
Gotcha.
4 yeah.
Okay. No blocks.
Cool. You'll take 4 damage, you'll make your things, and you'll gain 4 life. But
Yeah.
I have 2 damage triggers. I'm going to draw a card. Discard a card first.
Kaito for yeah. I've got they got
somebody
the Kaito commander card. That looks really gross.
This is why I said I'm not going to be a dick again. I'm going to discard Portal to Phyrexia.
Oh, bro.
Arcane Signet. I'll cast discarding Hammer Mizan.
It's like I'm looking at my Eldrazi deck. It's being piloted by an otter instead of a big
by
guy
a
with.
wheel. Speaking of by weasel. Speaking of wheels, I'm gonna go ahead and cast a Wheel of Fate. Suspend a Wheel of Fate.
Oh, sorry. Is he a weasel, not an otter? He's a weasel. My bad.
Yeah. Wheel of Fate is going to come in with 4 suspend counters on it. I'm just going to use this +1/+1 counter.
Each player discards his or her hand. No,
Not yet. In 4 turns.
Yeah, I know, but still, I have no maximum hand size.
Pass.
I don't mind. I
Alrighty.
don't have a hand. I've picking since like 4 turns.
So much.
Untap upkeep
You
draw.
got 4 turns.
Still
Jim. Kill me before
not
then.
I'm going to.
land.
Don't worry.
Interesting. 2, 3, 5, 6. God, I just want to cast my commander. Technically, I can, but I don't. I want to cast other things.
Aren't you
Uh,
you're able to because you have 1 less to cast from your.
yeah, technically I can. There's other things I really need to
oh.
cast in order to get rolling.
It's up there, but it's not like super
Um,
I
scary.
thought
But
you
he's
meant
done
you
some
don't
cool
have
shit.
the mana for it. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like super powerful. It's just done some cool stuff,
Okay.
but nothing that has been like unmanageable. He hasn't done anything where it's like, oh my god. Like honestly, I'm more afraid of what Steel's gonna do than what Yazi's really been doing.
All right. I really need to get some flying blockers out for.
Mordred's
reason in
also becoming
particular,
imprisoned,
just
but
in
I've
case.
got an enchantment I can throw down that will block me from flying stuff, which is cool.
No, actually, I'm bringing out the commander. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I get 1 warrior from that. Gain 2 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That is true. He
I
is
will
holding back. That's true. He did say he was holding back. He's like, I'm not gonna be a dick.
Let's discard the Grand Abolisher.
But that's cool that he's still able to duel stuff and
Not
make
this
that
turn.
decision. Still terrifying. All right. See what happens. We will draw for turn. Okay, we will. We will play the island for turn. Trigger. Gain a life. Trigger. Manifest Dread. Oh, hell yeah. Then we'll play Command Tower. Trigger. Life. Flip this guy over.
Aren't
Giggling.
you supposed to draw 2 cards per landfall?
Yes.
Oh, because AC. Oh, I gotta roll that back then, don't I?
Oh, you just have to draw. That's
You
the
just have to
card,
draw
nothing
one more
else
card.
remains. Yeah.
Well, because I manifested Dread, so the order of the
You can
manifested
you
Dread.
stack the triggers how you want.
Oh, that's
so.
true. So then that's enough on the card
Making
draw.
sure you don't forget.
Yeah, thank you. So that was card draw, card draw. Land came out, that happened. Then I'm going to.
Just asking, what's the card? It's in glare right now for the camera.
Oh, sorry, it's Giggling Skitter Spike.
Oh, okay.
Hope the games are
Ew.
going well this
Yep.
morning.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Yeah, gross. And then we're going to 1, 2. I forgot to tap my Soul Ring. Untap my Soul Ring. That's green, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to play Sandworm Convergence. Now, you flyers can stop hitting me. Sandworm Convergence says creatures with flying can't attack you or planeswalkers you control, and at the beginning of your end step, create a 5/5 green worm creature token. And then We're going to pay 1, and I'm going to cycle Ash Baron. And I'm going to discard this card. I'm going to search library for just a basic land. Comes in. Does it come in tapped?
You're
No, it goes
just
to my
go
hand. It goes to my hand. So island. I already played 2 lands for turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Holy shit. I have 11 cards in hand at the moment. Not much mana left to use. We will go to combat. I'm gonna send a. I can't really do much, can I? I send a Death Mist Raptor. How big's your Decadent Dragon? Yazi, it's a 4/4. I'm gonna send Raptor and AC at you, Yazi. I'm gonna send Kefnet at Steel, and that is going to be it for declared attackers.
So you're gonna create a lot of warriors for Steel.
Oh crap! That's right. We don't want to hit Steel. That was the whole thing.
You're gonna
If
give
you're gonna
her
get 5.
15
No, we're not doing
warriors.
that. That's terrible. That's a bad idea. Ah,
I'll create 15 actually.
Uh,
Because my
and-
commanders took out.
that would be it. So I just have to hit I'm just gonna have to hit Yazi to get somebody down. Yazi, you're gonna get 5 more.
Okay.
Yeah.
so
So
I'll take 13.
you're getting AC. You're getting AC. You're getting Death Raptor and Kefnet.
Cool,
Come
I'll
on,
take 13.
guys, hit me.
Yeah, sorry about 8.
15
Go down
life
6.
and 15 warriors. That would, I guess.
I already have Giggling Skater Spike out, and that's not going to be great. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I was looking at that like, yes.
it's not going to be great. So and pass. Oh, and then I get to make a 5/5 green worm.
Yeah, I was like, do I cast this Portal of Phyrexia or do I just like discard it right now?
That would have.
Let's see what I'm getting this turn. Forest. Nice. Gotta pay 4. Tap that, double that to 10. Won't do much, but that's about what I can do for casting. Pay 22 and tap
You said
that
not
to
a
bring
game.
back
Yeah.
bring back a artifact from my graveyard to my end. No, it's going on top of library. Sorry, I thought it was on the end. Got it there. Gonna move to combat. Put that back to 7 by copying creature.
This game is so wild.
Cannot send flyers at you, right, Tim?
Nope.
I'm open.
Yeah, but I don't want you to have that many more creatures. I'm sending you a 9/9. You're gonna create 27 creatures.
Yeah, if
Sounds great
if,
to me.
if it's gonna be a swing, it's gotta have to be lethal. It seems like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
That's
at
yeah.
26, so I have 9, 14.
Hey, wild card, what's up? Oh, it is a 4/4,
Plus
not
your
a
3
5/5.
flyers.
Yeah, there are 3 trees, so that's 9 more. So I'm down to 23. I cannot kill her right now.
Mordred, she's right there. Stop talking to her about her like that. She can hear you.
Oh, I know she can. In game, let's see. In game. Gonna
Zanagayi!
kind of want to have Yazi on board, so
The beautiful
have another
worm.
target.
Worm.
So there's another one to attack. I'm not gonna attack. I'm just gonna sacrifice it at the end of turn to create my copies and pass turn.
Shit, I live. What the hell?
Yeah. Crazy.
What's up?
We have to deal with the token creator know?
Draw.
Yazzie, I know you want to swing at me.
Sorry, this is gonna go down to 3. I'm gonna tap 3 mana, pay 2 life to draw a card.
Lando. Worm. I have no idea what to do.
Forgot to put my energy.
Snake
for the creature
Wizard.
coming in.
Generic.
Oh, it's so expensive.
I'm gonna cast the prototype Blitz Automaton. It's a 3/2, not a 6/4. It's a 3/2. Move to combat.
Wish I had that scroll of fate.
Are you swinging it?
Him.
Okay. How much? 4?
Yes.
Oh, isn't he flying?
Oh,
Yes.
now you can't attack me.
Oh, that's right. Fine. Steal for 4.
Damn,
Okay,
piss
no
her.
blocks.
Oh, gotta piss her off. Oh shit! How many are you making?
You can send
So
it my
I
way if you
take
want, Yazzie, I won't
4.
stop it.
Yeah, which makes 4.
Wait.
3.
What's happening? You are
Make
swinging at
12.
me, right?
Yes. She'll make
Okay.
12.
So I take 4,
Yeah.
and then I make 12, and I
Yeah.
gain back 12. Okay. Got it. So I have 16 right now.
I'm gonna do Cruel Claws trigger.
Okay. That's why I don't want it. That's why you don't hit her.
Ballista.
What is that?
Whenever it attacks, I can sacrifice another creature.
Oh, what a
and
cool looking
destroy another.
card. Never terror ballista attacks. You may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy
will
target
not.
creature and
I'll just
opponent
have it all
controls.
exiled.
That's gross, dude.
Draw a card, discard a card. I'm gonna discard Dark Tutelage. Land for turn. Mountain.
Hey,
Is
I've
my
seen,
screen frozen for you guys?
hey, I've seen this trick before. I don't know. Move your hand.
I am.
Nope. It is definitely frozen. Don't see your hand.
Okay, I'll restart.
Cool. I pass. And await my death.
Sounds good to me.
It was one of those like I really don't want to just die on my upkeep with Dark Tutelage. So I'm just
Well, you can on out
Alright.
your own on your own terms, you know?
good, yeah.
Untap.
It's the best way to
Upkeep
go.
draw.
Nobody takes me out but me.
That's right. Bleed my own blood.
How many blockers do you have, Tim?
I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh. Okay. I see. I understand. Okay, this is gonna be a little more complicated than I thought, but I think I'm still gonna do it.
Is monstrous? Is that
4,
at sorcery
5,
speed, or can I do that at? Can I do that at instant
7.
speed?
I'm gonna cast Moonshaker's Cavalry. On cast, I'll get 3 more human warriors. Gain 4 life. Okay, so Moonshaker Cavalry says when he enters the
fuck.
battlefield, creatures gain flying and +X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures I control.
Yeah, you can't attack me.
GG.
I cannot attack you, but that's okay. I can still do this.
Oh shit.
I created 3 humans, so 4 of them don't have summoning sickness. Okay. Alrighty. I'll move to attacks. How many flying blockers do you guys have? You have one, and you have
5.
4, 5.
How many
Okay.
flyers do you have?
More than enough.
All of them. I have 16 just soldiers.
Oh god.
So I'll
Not
send
last. Team not last.
I'll send 2 at Yazi, and I'll send
Welcome to second place, Tim. Hey, dude, it's totally fine.
Just have to send
I played a
slight seven at
pre-con.
me and I
I played a
cannot-
pre-con, bro.
yeah, I'll send 8 at you just to be safe because you do have some open.
I know what
mana.
I was doing.
So 8 at
I don't have
you,
any
2 at
cards. Get back
Yazi.
in.
Okay,
I
whatever.
played a
it's
pre-con
fine.
against a
So I'll
not
have
chill
6
token
untapped
deck.
creatures. I'm not going to send any at darkness because I cannot.
Cool. I have no response.
In response, I'm gonna die.
I also
Yes.
die.
Very good. That's
Nobody
what I like
gets
to
a wheel.
hear.
Okay.
All right, I'll pass. Go ahead.
I don't think there's anything in here that'll do it, but we'll see. Pre-con is interesting. It definitely seems very hot or cold.
Mhm.
We will draw for turn. Hmm. Yeah, this is going to be really interesting because now all your creatures were flying. They're not flying now, right?
They're not flying anymore.
Right.
That is correct.
Right. And you have more than enough to punch through.
I don't know if I have lethal.
Not on this turn, but definitely the next one. Unless I can do something here.
Actually, I might have a plan to get lethal.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you need to be
I think I
able
might
to
win on my turn if you can't do anything.
roll lethal if you cannot get rid of the king.
True. That's the most important thing is getting rid of Darien. Or doing lethal in one hit.
Yeah, which
Had to give her back, Darian.
I didn't want you getting tokens, bro. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this just to see like how things go. I'm going to play Island for turn. Trigger. We'll go up life. I will draw a card. I will draw a card. I will then manifest dread. I guess I will put that card there. Discard that card. I will then let's see, we get to play another. I'll play an island for turn. Trigger. Life. Draw. Draw. Flip. This is stupid. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Reveal those cards. Put one on the battlefield tapped, and then onto your hand, and then shuffle. I'll do forest, and man, this my library is getting very thin. Put an island in my hand. I will then shuffle. This is a Hail Mary, so we're just gonna see how it goes. Okay. And then trigger, life, draw a card, draw a card. Okay. This is so stupid. Okay. We're going to do I have the mana to do this? All right, might as well. Fuck it. Green, 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 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. World Spine Worm. It's a 15/15 with trample. When he dies, I can create 3 5/5 green worm creature tokens with trample, and I get to put them in the graveyard from anywhere. Shuffle it into your owner's library. Okay. So he's out. He doesn't have haste or anything like that. I've got nothing.
Big boy.
He's a big guy, but there's nothing I can really like do with him right now.
Yeah, me scared for a second. I was like, uh-oh.
I know.
Land onto play, right?
What's that?
You did play a land with cultivate.
Uh-huh.
Do you get another trigger from your commander?
Didn't I do that?
He did it.
Didn't I already do
Right,
that?
He
the
did.
flip.
He did it before he
I
flipped.
think.
There's
Another land comes in.
one more flip. Yeah, it's our
Sorry. Wait, back up.
Yep.
I mean,
What?
you can't cast sorceries from flipping it face up. It doesn't get cast, it just fizzles.
Oh, okay. Is that what happens?
Yeah. I had to learn that the hard way. I put a bunch of sorceries into my
Okay, well, that
face
is
down
a
deck.
good thing to know. So that only works if it's an
Yeah.
artifact or if it's a non-land permanent.
Any permanents.
Got it. Okay, so then I don't know which card it was that I drew. I'm just gonna put that one.
I'm cool with it, just whatever.
Yeah,
But
that'll
so
go
you know.
No, noted. There's nothing else
You
left
have
for me to
two
do.
lands going back in
What's
the
that?
deck,
Okay.
too. You have 2 lands going back in the deck.
Uh,
One that you played, one that went to your end, I think.
There. Good.
Yep.
Okay.
There's nothing else I can do. I can.
I think you can keep your cultivate as a face down creature though. You don't have to flip it up.
Oh, okay.
That way you have
You
a
just
creature.
can flip
That's
your
fair.
other card instead of
Yeah,
this
but he
one.
flips the arcane signet. So
We're good? No?
Yep.
Yes?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, you're good.
And then I'm just gonna send this one. We'll do. Oh, I can't even do that. You've got.
Oh, you have. Have you
He's
flipped
6
the
mana.
creature? No, never mind. Never said anything.
I'm going to do 2 blue. I'm gonna tap that, and this X will be 3, and I'll play Cackling. Oops, not that one. I'm going to do Biomass Mutation. So everything has base power. Oh, wait, no. That just changes the base power and toughness on end of turn. That is not even worth it. That doesn't add anything. I'll just send everything out that I can. I'll send the worm. I'll send Tatyova. I'll send that and all of those guys. And you've got all of those tokens. I'll send Giggling Skitter Spike. He does do 1 damage, and if he's gonna do 1 damage to you regardless. So like there's that. You can make a token.
Oh.
You could make a token. Your tokens will die, but
How
like,
much total damage are you sending at me?
yeah, it's gonna be 3, 1, 5, 5 in the air, 4, 3, 5,
That would be
And-
26 total.
and 2, and 3.
7, 20,
30.
31.
30. 30
That
total.
would be
Yep,
No blocks.
perfect.
I'll take 30. I will create 90 tokens. and I'll gain 90,
Very good.
and then I'll swing everything at you.
Very good.
I think
The only things that you can't swing at me are the flyers, but you could send everything else.
I don't have any flyers.
then there it
My
is.
plan was if you weren't gonna swing at me, I was gonna swing out at you with all my non-flyers.
Yeah.
And then flicker Moonshaker cavalries to make them big again.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was gonna get it.
My
I was
fate,
gonna
my,
get
fa-
it
my
unless you
fate was
had
either
something.
that turn or the next one. It was coming.
Yeah.
The only play you could have, Tim, is if you had a creature that was face down
Yeah.
that could have killed when turning up. I think that was
Yeah.
the only option you could have had.
I didn't have any of those cool things. It didn't have any cards that was like when turn face up, do something. The only one that I had
No,
that I
because of your-
saw was it countered a spell. Like that was it. There was nothing else that had like really cool like when you turn this over, like this thing happens. I could definitely see why people enjoy playing Zimone. She's really cool. It's just you need the
She needs a little work.
She definitely needs work out of the box, and you definitely need the right cards in hand at like all times to really make that do its thing. Because you need 2 lands every time, and that's hard to pull off. Very interesting. Well, thank you for the games. It was very fun.
Thanks for the game.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
And if you guys are around for other games,
I've got to go myself.
okay.
But that was a lot of fun, Tim.
All right, guys.
Thanks for
I'm
having
gonna
me.
go do
Thanks for
adult
playing.
stuff.
We'll see you next time. Take care, guys.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Yeah, you too.
Later.
All right, chat. And if you're around for other games, there are plenty of tables available for you guys. So if you want to, head on over to commanderandcoffee.com for next week. Sign up for next week's game so we know how many people are going to be joining us. If you guys sign up for the games, it really does encourage more people to sign up. We've noticed that when people sign up for tables, more people will sign up for tables. When people don't sign up for tables, unfortunately, others don't want to sign up for tables. So you guys could do us a huge favor. Encourage more people to be a part of Commander and Coffee just by signing up. Even if you're like your regulars, you come and you hang out. I realize, hold on. Even if you are regulars and you plan on playing anyways, or like you play at night, the best thing to do is just put your name down. It really helps us out. It lets us show data to potential sponsors. We're trying to get things sponsored so we can do like big giveaways for you guys. We don't have to pay those out of pocket. Trying to get some companies to help sponsor Commander and Coffee like Boxed and more. So if you guys do me a huge favor, make sure you sign up on the roster list for all the people who are part of Commander and Coffee. And then also please make sure to sign up weekly if you're going to be playing Commander and Coffee with us. And if you just watch and you've been interested by Commander and Coffee and you've wanted to play Magic the Gathering and you haven't, let us know. We can set up pre-con Commander days. We could do an episode of Commander and Coffee where we're just playing all precons, like no additions to the decks. They're just out of the box, straight precons. And we can do a learn how to play Magic day. I can have some of the spell slingers come on. We can have like Chaos or Trav or Jug or Trin. Have somebody come on. I'll play, and we'll get some precons out on the table. And we'll teach everybody how to play Magic. So let us know, in our Discord, discord.gg/darkness429. That is where all the Commander and Coffee stuff is located as well. We don't have separate Discords. So everything under the Darkness 429 brand is there on our Discord. So make sure to check it out. Chat, have a wonderful rest of your day. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting Commander and Coffee. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Commander and Coffee. If you would like to check out previous games or watch the live stream over on YouTube, you want to see the higher quality over on YouTube, the better resolution, check it out over there. Alrighty, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for watching today's stream. We're going to rate somebody. Let's send the love on over to, let's see who's streaming right now. Who is streaming? I saw Professor Broman was streaming earlier. Callie's streaming. Oh, I'm going to send you guys on over to Callie. All right, Callie's great. She's playing some Fortnite. Show her some love. She's amazing. Tell her I said hello. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. We have a full week. Very, very excited. We got lots of stuff planned for you guys. All right. Have a great rest of your day. I love you. I'm going to get out of here. Bye, guys. Bye. Goodbye.